Hey everyone, this is Rob.
Hey, Michelle.
And welcome to Bunebape, your weekly podcast and everything you need to know about old school RuneScape.
Me.
All right, so this week up on the docket, we actually don't have much. Like I said, like we both say every year going into the last half
holiday
of December,
season.
it's going to be kind of a chiller last couple episodes. But knowing that, we actually have a special guest.
Yeah, this week we are joined by BritaFilterina. So if you are just here for Brita, that's okay. Timestamps are down below. You can skip because before that, we're gonna go over RuneScape news.
Yeah. So shout out to them for being on. Thank you as always. We also have a few more guests lined up for the rest of the month. So feel free to look forward to that as well. If you want to listen to these episodes early, you're like, I really want to know who the next one is, then you can actually listen to these early on our Patreon. So shout out to all of our Patreons for, supporting the podcast. That's just if you want to give us a little bit extra of a shout out every week or every month, I think it is, then you get extra benefits and stuff like that. And it really helps us out.
Yeah, and you get a cute Discord badge.
Yeah. So before we get into all that, we actually have an update this week though.
Yeah, two little updates.
Yeah, two very small updates, including the player support roadmap, which we'll talk about briefly real quick. And then we do have the Christmas update. Yeah, so it's actually going to be in the game. It's going to be in for a while. We are going to talk about a little bit of a walkabout they're doing, but by the time you hear this, it'll already be over.
Oh, literally?
Yeah.
I didn't look at the date.
Yeah, we'll be talking about that, and then we'll do a few Q&A questions. Shout out if you want to do questions, ask us questions about RuneScape or other things in general. Feel free to ask us at any of our socials or discord.gg/Bunebape. We have a questions channel there. That would work great. And then we'll go right into the interview.
Yes. Every time you call them an interview, I cringe because I'm like, don't call it that. It makes it sound so scary.
We'll go right into the talk between two people where we just ask a lot of questions.
Yeah, but it's also just talking. So it's just a podcast guest. It's just a podcast.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, though, before we get into all that, Michelle, how's it going?
It's going well. So we're not going to do the longest first part because my surgery is tomorrow morning and I have to wake up at like 5 a.m. So just trying to hurry and get all my ducks in a row before that.
We have a goose, not a duck.
Get my goose and moose in a row. And I'm so excited. I'm really excited. And would it be so messed up if I died? That'd be crazy.
I was thinking.
Well, I'm scheduling this, so you probably wouldn't even realize. You'd be so distraught, it would just go out.
Yeah.
If it happens.
If you die.
Yeah.
During this very normal procedure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want you to have Bitter Bitch on because she's had it, and I want her to be like, it's usually fine. I don't want to be like the director of Jaws who makes everyone afraid of sharks.
No, I'm gonna go on
freak accident.
I'm gonna go on every podcast.
It's deadly.
Every podcast afterwards is just gonna be 2 hours of me saying, "Don't do this.
No,
it's the worst."
No, crazy stuff happens, obviously. So I'm excited though. And then I am gonna have 4 weeks off of work, and I think I'm gonna play BG3 again. And I'm gonna hang out and sleep and pet cats.
Okay.
And I'm so excited. In game, I have finished. I still haven't finished.
Sailing?
No, I still haven't finished the Marlin Gwyneth glide, but I've done the rest. I realized the other day that I've just been doing skilling content. And I'm learning it, which is worse because I'm just not talking. So last night I switched to Shelbin Griffin. No spoon pet within 160 KC. So that's kind of lame.
Gross.
And my sailing is level 86 now. So yeah,
Nice.
That's what I've been up to.
Cool.
What have you been up to?
I have really not been up to much. I've been playing a little bit of Warframe. There's a big update today.
Oh yeah, you told me.
There's
sexy nuns or something.
There is a sexy nun in the game.
Really
I haven't played the new stuff because I'm not high enough level, but apparently the story's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll get there.
Very story-driven game, surprisingly.
Yeah. But you like that usually.
I personally just usually don't care, but I try to pay attention.
Yeah. The first time I played BG3, I was low-key speedrunning it, and then the second time paying attention to the story more, I was like, wow, this is a lot better.
Yeah.
When you pay attention, it can be a lot better.
I don't pay attention to any story I've ever played. The last story I've ever paid attention to, kind of, even like a little bit, was Metal Gear, and that was like 17 years ago or something like that.
You're old.
Yeah, that was.
You weren't even like a baby. You were 14.
Yeah, I know.
Isn't that weird?
True.
Ooh,
Yeah, but
So like in your
Metal
30s.
Gear, a really weird game, really weird story, but still kind of cool.
Is that an anime? That's Full Metal Alchemist.
No, I was
Never
like,
mind.
that's no, it's
I
definitely
was
not.
like, was it based on the anime?
I mean, it was a confusing question because it's like kind of like a there's a lot of like movie-esque parts in the game.
Oh, that sounds
So
kind of
I was
cool.
like not sure if you thought it like if you've seen parts of
Yeah.
it and thought it was an anime, but no.
You were like, a little bit. A
Yeah,
little
like
bit.
like there's compilations where you can watch and it's just all these cinematics from all of the games and it's like hours long.
Wow, that's
Like
so
there's a
cool.
lot of cinematics in the
That's like
games.
BG3.
Uh,
Should play it.
yeah, sure, it's like BG3. Shout out to BG3 also for anyone that likes BG3 or D&D related things. The same company that made BG3, Lorien, I think they have plans to make a new Divinity Original Sin. Which is
Which I haven't played, but obviously the same people made BG3, so I'm excited.
yeah, it's another Dungeons and Dragons offshoot type of game, turn based. It's very similar to BG3. So if you like
Fun.
BG3 or Divinity Original Sin 1 or 2, you can buy those games for like $5 and they're still amazing. There's mods for them
Not
and stuff like that.
BG3. That's more than $5.
Yeah, BG3 is really expensive, but yeah,
I own Divinity. I just haven't played it yet.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean it's a good game.
I'm just
So
obsessed with
I
games.
hate turn-based games, so that's just the
I
way it
hated
is.
them at first, and then they really did grow on me after a while.
No, I've tried so many times. I don't like them.
Yeah, it took me like probably like 4 hours to be into it because the first time I played it was with Ninja and Annan on stream, and I was like, man, this is kind of lame. And
Yeah.
then I think playing it on my own and taking my time is what made me like it more because they both had already played it a little bit,
Yeah.
So I don't know. But we're trying to see if Wraith could get it to work because he's been having issues. So 4 of us could play, hopefully. If not, I'm going to play it alone. I don't care. I'm playing it.
Yeah, hopefully. Besides that, though, I don't really have any other updates. That being said, I will briefly touch on they added a new Warframe to Warframe, which is like a new
The
class.
Nun?
It's
Oh,
kind of cool. No,
oh,
the nun's been in the game.
okay.
It's a pretty cool class. It's like I don't even know the lore behind the class, but I know the abilities and like her passive is like she summons different demons
Like Thralls.
that like kind of are like trickery demons and they go around and like mess with people or like buff you up and stuff like
What?
that.
Well,
And then your ultimate ability is like you turn into like a meteor. It's like
nothing
fairly,
could prepare me for it. You turn to a meteor.
yeah, it's fairly demonic.
That's really funny.
Yeah, it's kind of
I
hilarious.
love it.
But anyways,
I don't know if you guys heard that. I'll keep it in if you could hear it. But Moose
Yeah.
was getting chased and we turn.
no, Moose is our cat Moose, and
He's a little baby.
he's just laying here next to us, and then we hear him in distress because Goose is just assaulting him.
Goose is very playful and Moose is not as playful. And whenever he's like getting annoyed with her, he's very vocal about it.
Yeah, they're fighting right now, but
Oh,
we'll
great.
continue on. Anyways, I do have only just a couple things from the community that I thought was kind of interesting,
Okay.
and
I'm trying to listen to you also.
yeah, our cats are going wild. The first thing is great white sharks.
Oh, yeah.
So
They're trash.
from sailing, they're both of these things are from sailing. Obviously, we're still in the recovery phase of the biggest
Recovery
update.
like it beat us up or something.
I mean, I hate it whenever I don't mind talking about sailing because it's actually like a new thing, but I hate it whenever like every update for the next like 7 weeks is just about the same thing.
We do that a lot.
Yeah.
It's usually Dead Man. Just
Usually,
wait.
yeah. So this time around, it's going to be about great white sharks. So great white sharks is
A mob.
yeah, it's a mob, but it's like one of the apparently better ways to farm like some of the dragon items for the boats later on.
It's the only way to get certain dragon items. I think
Yeah.
it's the dragon
The
hook.
hook, yeah.
That's the only way to get it is by killing great white sharks, which is so random, I
Yeah,
think.
it's 1 out of 1,000, and the great white sharks do take some time to kill. It's also probably, I guess, one of the better ways to get dragon metal sheets, which you need 72 of if you're an Iron Man in order to get a full boat.
No, it actually looks like it's kind of random. Or not random. It's actually kind of rare here.
But you get it in up to 2.
Oh, that's true. Because if you go
So-
to magma strike worms, it's 1 of 100.
You got to be on task.
But you only get 1. You have to be on task for those?
I thought you
No,
had to be
maybe
on
the
task
lava
for-
one.
Oh,
The lava. Yeah, I think it's the. Oh Oh, the magma's a freaking superior.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
haven't killed
I'm
these.
pretty sure you had to be on task for
I
those.
think Frost Dragon's everyone's favorite for dragon
Do
sheets.
you have to be on task for the dragons or no?
No, but they are more common on task.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Yeah, they're way more common on task. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
same for the lava strike worms. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I thought you had to be on task for that.
No, no.
But anyways, yeah. So apparently, a lot of people are farming the great whites. They thought like maybe it was worth it, but it. I don't know if it is, but from based on this person that killed 10,000 great whites, it might not be worth it because they killed 10,000. They made a pretty penny. They made around 150 mil.
I'm sure it was technically more because the GE prices aren't reflecting correctly.
Probably, but also they
Yeah.
didn't say how much they spent either.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, though, they did only get 13 sheets,
How much did they kill?
10,000. So they would need to kill 100,000, or I
Oh,
mean 70,000 realistically to be like closer to
yeah.
how much you need if you're an Ironman. And I'm pretty sure it's 72 sheets for a full boat. That's just the number I've seen thrown around. I haven't looked it up, so I totally could be wrong, but it's a lot of sheets.
What's very unfortunate, they got 13.
Yeah.
They actually got it at 1 out of every 769 if they're just rolling the 1 over and over.
Yeah.
God, they actually were spooned technically. That's how weird
Yeah,
this drop
they got
rate
pretty
is.
good rates. They also got 7 of the dragon hooks, which is
Oh,
actually,
that's so good.
yeah, it's actually, I think they were under on that.
Really? Yeah. No, those are also 1 out of 1,000.
Yeah, 1 out of 1,000, but they should have
Oh,
got 10.
yeah. I didn't realize what you meant by under. So dragon hooks, by the way, the broken dragon hooks, 45 mil.
Yeah.
They
Kind of
got
a lot.
a lot of money from that.
So yeah, they got way more than 149 mil. This is obviously just wrong.
Yeah,
But,
the GE's prices are not correct yet.
yeah, so either way, this is just to say that I still, am doubling down from last week and saying that the drop rates on dragon items are dumb.
They are
For Iron Man.
interesting.
They don't make sense.
I think it's hard because with sailing, they didn't introduce any bosses. Normally they'd have a boss drop this. And you're not
Maybe.
gonna have the griffin drop it.
Yeah.
It's kind of in a weird place.
The next thing I wanted to talk about is the Griffin, actually.
What of it?
And a big topic of discussion is whether or not it should be task exclusive.
It should. If it's a Slayer boss.
You think it should?
Yeah, because it's a Slayer boss. Every other Slayer boss is.
Yeah, that's true.
Or
But
do you mean should it not be a Slayer boss?
I think it should be just like the mobs and have a better drop rate on task.
No, I don't think so. Because I'm just thinking it compared to like Sire and Serb, Hydra. You can't kill those bosses unless you're on task.
All of them require 85 plus Slayer
Well, like Kraken. That one's lower.
by 3, I think.
Yeah, but the whole thing is this is the new lowest level Slayer boss.
It's
So I think it
50.
makes sense. It is really low. I'll give
Yeah.
you that. But I think it should have to be on task, which sucks because I really do want to just grind it for the pet. But if it's going to be a Slayer boss, it makes sense. It just feels awkward because, it's so early game.
Well, my main concern is that the weapon almost feels pointless.
Oh, yeah.
You have to kill the boss. So essentially, you have to get the boss's task, which is a 3% chance, pretty low.
Wow.
And that's at the best possible source. And on top of that, you have to do like 4 or 5 full tasks to go on rate for the sword.
That's great. Yeah,
where
it's
you
one
could
out
just
of
go and kill
400.
infinite zombies for the zombie axe.
I do think that you should be able to get it from the regular one, the regular mobs,
Yeah.
and just be like super rare. Because like Abyssal Whip, you can technically get from the regular mobs.
Yeah.
I mean, that one's not even that rare,
Yeah,
to be
Bell's
honest.
Folly, it's worth like nothing. It's worth
It's worth
600K.
2 mil now. No, it's not correct, remember? So it's 2 mil.
Okay.
Whenever I did 100 the other week, it's worth 10 mil.
Yeah.
But it's 1 out of 400 from Shellbane. I think it could be like
It's
1 out of 2,000 or something ridiculous.
It's 1 out of
from
400.
the babies.
It's a level. Okay, the thing is, like, all of these things together don't make sense. Is my main problem. If it was just like a rare drop from this boss, it's like okay, but no, you need Slayer, you need to be on task, and it's go back. You keep.
Sorry, I'm looking
I'm
at
like,
pictures
bro,
on the wiki.
you keep jumping around crazy
You
mode.
need a 51 Slayer and 45 Sailing.
No, and you need 70 smithing.
Oh, to fix it if you're an iron?
Yeah.
But imagine being an iron. Ew.
Like there's like so many requirements for this like low, whatever level or mid-level item.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, why would I get this?
I'm not an iron, so I just think about the pet. And I'm like, yeah, I
I
think
mean,
you should be
apparently
on
this
task with the pet.
the sword is good at like entry TOA,
Oh, this seems like it'd be really good actually to last you till you get the fang.
but also I'm not gonna go grind that boss.
I think a lot of people would.
I
As someone who's
wouldn't.
not
The
iron and
spear
not
the
early
spear
game.
works fine.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna go grind this marginal
Being the
upgrade.
Zamrock spear?
No, the spear that you get from the quest.
Oh, the Karis.
Yeah, the Karis Partisan.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
I mean
I'm thinking
obviously
if you haven't done any TOAs more what I went.
well you have to get the Karis Partisan in order to
No,
even do the
no.
quest
I mean,
or even
I'm
do
thinking
TOA.
you would grind Shelbane Griffin before even doing TOA.
I don't think that's necessarily true.
I don't know. It's hard because TOA came out when I was already doing raids and stuff. You know, I wasn't earlier level.
Yeah, because I mean, you can start trying to do TOA with like, I mean, assuming you have like your pots in order with like pretty minimal gear, like just right after like Barrows
I don't
or
know.
Blood Moons, which is like very low level.
I agree, but I also think a lot of people would probably want to wait to get better gear like this before going.
I guess.
Um,
I guess it's just in my mind, this doesn't even seem like better gear. Like
mhm.
it seems like it's probably better than the Karis Partisan, but I just don't know if the grind would even be worth it. I would rather just continue because as soon as you get any of the gems for the Karis is better, right? Like it has to be.
Some of them are only applicable during the raid.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh,
We're just
yeah.
talking about the raid. I don't know where else
Yeah.
you would use the sword.
I feel so like useless in this conversation because I just use my fang. I'm like,
Oh,
I
cool.
don't know. I never had to just use the partisan.
This is an unironic question. Does it ever feel like you're missing out on parts of the game because you just like either have already been playing for a
Mm,
while, which is this case, or you're a main?
Not really. It never really occurs to me until we're talking about it. And I'm like, oh, weird. But it doesn't feel bad because I think in the end, I really like collection logging. So that keeps me really into it.
Okay.
But I think that part is like where I relate to irons almost because I don't want to be an iron and get my own stuff, you know, but I also want to get my own stuff for the collection log. So I have some of the iron spirit,
Yeah.
but I don't have to commit.
Yeah, you do weird iron stuff.
I do weird iron stuff.
Like you do certain grinds that like irons don't look forward to and you like choose to do them.
The Shades of Morton.
Well, I mean, Shades of Morton, the way you level smithing, the way you do a lot of things, the way you level like every bank standing thing ever.
Yeah, I do things weirdly and efficiently like an iron.
Like you open all of your what's it called? Like you open all of your nests. You do stuff with all the things you get from the
I
nests.
clean all of my herbs.
You clean all your herbs. You also like use all the resources you get from like things like that. It's like weird.
At least I stopped. I used to years ago. All my good seeds for fruit trees, I would plant them and water them so they turn into saplings.
True.
I don't know why I was doing that. It was weird.
Yeah. I think but anyways, to go back to the boss, I haven't like thought of this fully, so this might be a dumb idea, but I kind of feel like it would be maybe a cool idea for like these low level bosses to make them like Slayer adjacent, not Slayer required, where it's like let's take for instance Obor.
Mm-hmm.
You can go to Obor, obviously. You just need the key in order to get the loot. But like, what if you were on task? Then it's like maybe make it a little bit like higher rates or something like that.
I get what you mean.
Because then it's like not like, oh, this is a Slayer boss. It's like, oh, you could do Slayer.
Yeah.
This could be a way for you to level early Slayer, which we all know sucks. It's like that would make it one, early Slayer less lame, and two, the boss isn't a Slayer boss because it's level 50.
I still I don't know. I still think it should be. I know what you mean though. I understand the sentiment.
Yeah.
But in my mind, I actually really like that there's a boss that's Slayer locked. That's low level.
No, I don't think it adds anything at all.
I just think it's cool that people could be like, oh, I could do this Slayer boss and I'm only level 55 Slayer or whatever. Because before you have to wait a while to do any.
Yeah, I don't think that's just because I think of the process to doing what you're talking about and how lame it is. I'm not thinking like, oh, sick. I'm so glad I get to skip. Hopefully I get it.
The thing is, for me, whenever I was doing Slayer, maybe it's my mindset. I never skipped until bosses until now. Until I've like very recently, I've never actually skipped. I just like, oh, I'm gonna do this task because I can get points. So
Yeah.
I don't think that way.
Well, then that's what I mean, though. Then you don't do the boss.
You do the boss, but you don't think like I'm gonna grind this boss. You're just like, oh, wow, I got the boss. I'm gonna do it.
It's a 3% chance.
I don't
I
know.
don't know if you just get this without grinding it.
I got it.
How many did you skip?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I was like, you did it too. Like you didn't get it like
It does give a really big task
naturally.
at least.
I mean, I guess so, but you can't extend it.
No. It gives, I think it gave me like 160.
Yeah.
Or
That's,
actually, no, it gave me like 200. And then I remembered my bracelets, the expeditious bracelets.
yeah.
So I've been using that too.
But yeah, I guess I don't know why you can't extend it.
Yeah, I could see them adding that in the future.
Yeah.
I think just because it's such a big task already.
Yeah, I guess so. Not big enough for the weapon though. Anyways, it's interesting to at least hear what other people are talking about for that.
Yeah.
But anyways, you know, differing opinions aside, we do have some stuff to talk about that is not opinion based at all.
Yeah, so player support 2025 roundup. Let's go ahead and go over some sick stats for you guys.
Yeah, this is literally just an entire blog post of Jagex patting themselves on the back.
They're peacocking.
That's fine. I do think they have been doing like it sucks because it's like they have been doing a better job, but it's like I feel like the bar was on the ground before.
Yeah, but I mean, whatever.
So,
Progress is progress.
This is them talking about their player support stuff, which they had a roadmap for. If you haven't seen it before, they're slowly checking off all the stuff as the time goes by. And they really just wanted to check in and let us know how good of a job they've been doing. So they have a bunch of data to, you know, that coincides with this so that they can really show you how good of a job they've been doing.
So 511,000 players helped via ticket forms.
110,000 players helped via their new AI-powered chat bot called Scaper,
Scaper,
something like that.
Oh, that launched in August. I thought you were going to say that too.
Oh, I don't care about when it launched.
8,000 players helped via live chat between October and November.
Yeah. Customer satisfaction has increased from 61 to 81%.
That's crazy. 135,000 RuneScape bans, 4.29 million OSRS bans, with 30.5 trillion gold removed from RuneScape and 26.8 trillion from OSRS.
That's a lot.
I can't even comprehend these numbers.
That is a lot of money. 1.4 billion cheating.
Million.
Oh, yeah. That would. Yeah, I wish it was a
trillion.
1.4 million, yes, cheating reports resulting in action taken and players notified. So every time you, for anyone that doesn't know, if you actually report someone and they get banned or something like that, they send you an in-game mail.
Yeah, you're doing your part.
Yeah.
89,000 ban appeals processed since relaunch in September.
And 46,000 chat spam mutes have been issued, reducing spam reports by nearly 40%.
That's actually kind of cool to see.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
They do have a lot more details and they publish monthly reports.
But it's not monthly.
Yeah.
There's no way it's monthly.
We publish a monthly report of support and anti-cheat stats here.
On a different tab?
Like, they literally say
it's
right
on their
here.
website. Okay, they don't post on the news.
Yeah, they have like anti-cheat statistics. So
interesting.
Yeah, you can actually go there and see all of these things that we just talked about.
Okay, cool. Anyway, moving on to stuff, more numbers and stuff about this as well. So in a 2024 survey, 45% of players said Jagex felt difficult to contact. So this year, we redesigned our support center contact flows to make reaching our team much simpler and more intuitive. They have a web form that lets you select issues to contact them. They also have a dedicated page for Jagex account users to view and manage your tickets easily. They receive positive feedback that player support is much easier to contact now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, they've been making strides, I guess, and that shows because I guess their customer satisfaction has increased by 20%, like we just said earlier.
Not too bad. In August, we launched our new AI powered support center chatbot, Scaper. We got it right.
Yep.
It helps players quickly find answers to a wide range of support questions while also offering the option to speak to a mod when needed. And like we said, that's already helped out a lot of people. You know what's funny? 42% reported their issue was resolved without needing to escalate to a mod. So
not a lot.
60% of people are like, I need to speak to an actual person.
But I guess if you're looking at it in a positive light, 40% of people didn't have to waste a mod's time.
Yeah, but AI. Anyway, you want to read some of the next ones?
Yeah. They just give some more stats around different stuff. Honestly, most of the stuff doesn't really matter, but their feedback is positive. They have, like we said, 80% satisfaction score on all of the chat parts of the support, which is nice because that's what the majority of people voted for. 80% of people chose that they want a live chat instead of email.
Yeah, I would be
So
the same.
yeah, it feels way better whenever like that goes well. But I also feel like sometimes chat support is like useless. Like they have like such canned answers. But
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I guess it's the same either way though.
Okay, so alongside the launch of live chat, we've increased the number of mods and support by over 50% in 2025 to respond quicker to tickets. At the beginning of 2025, average first response time for a ticket was 136 hours.
That was like an entire week.
Now we're seeing an average response time under 48. Man, that's wild.
Yeah, that was like actually a full week.
Yeah, the first week ending December 7th, or the week ending December 7th, the rate of that first response was 30 hours. That's better than
Like I
136.
said, the bar that is
That's so
insane.
crazy.
Wow, crazy. They also say that at the start of 2025, many players didn't have the strongest of security for their setups. For anyone that doesn't know, the way it works is if you have like the default client still and not the Jagex launcher, the default client doesn't.
It's not case
It
sensitive,
does,
though,
yeah, it's
right?
not case sensitive, so it only uses the actual like numbers as like an extra layer of security. Like
Honestly, big Jagex launcher fan here.
it's
I like having a good
the
password.
bar was on the ground. So they've continued to be proactive with that. So they reinforce account security best practices and value stronger Jagex account protections. So
And lots of advertising for Jagex launcher.
yeah, they also say in the coming weeks they're introducing a first phase for account recovery improvements. It's a small improvement, honestly, but they're going to, in cases where we have strong evidence of ownership, our team may now assist players who have lost access to their Jagex account.
Cool.
Yeah.
Account hijacking detection. This was released in November, the first phase. When we spot suspicious or unusual login activity on an account, we now automatically send the account holder an email alerting them of the concern, encouraging them to update their password if the login wasn't theirs. It's literally like banks, and they text you and they're like, was this you?
True.
It's the same exact thing.
I had someone log into my Crunchyroll account the other day.
Your Crunchyroll?
Yeah,
Your cousin knows your info. What if it was her?
it wasn't.
Do you text her? Yo,
No.
is this you?
Because I asked her a long time ago if she stopped using it. Like many months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was funny because I went in there. I was like, oh no, what if my there?
What if my Crunchyroll's gone?
No, you link your card to it.
Oh, I didn't know you linked it.
Well, that's how else do you pay for it?
I always pay for stuff and it's like save card and I say no and I just keep entering my card again.
No, like it has like a receipt of your like payments and stuff like that. But anyways,
sketchy.
I didn't have anything linked to that account, so
Okay.
yeah, not a big deal.
Where were we? So throughout 2025, we continued to enhance the Jagex account system and launcher, focusing on stability, accessibility, and ease of use. Players are now able to access the game more reliably during large updates, install the launcher without requiring admin or elevated permissions, configure the close behavior of the launcher, and manage their subscriptions with greater ease. Just doing normal stuff.
Yeah.
People are just able to do normal stuff.
Yeah, they also try to improve ban appeals. Since only September, there's been nearly 90,000 ban appeals.
It doesn't say how many were like appealed though.
Yeah, that's insane. So they are like reviewing more cases, and in most cases the evidence continues to support the original decision, but they are getting more cases than ever before. In cases where bans have been lifted, the most common reason is evidence that the offense was committed by a hijacker, and the false positive ban rate where we've made a mistake is less than 1%.
That's crazy.
That's still not very good, but
yeah,
that's okay.
I mean, 89,000 is like 890 people.
Yeah, that's 900 people that got falsely banned.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's still a lot.
Anti-cheat real world trading focus. If you guys remember, they were really trying to lock in on that this year. So usually it would just be the sellers in trouble, but now even buyers are kind of getting in trouble. This month, we also launched a new real world trading model. The model has a very high success rate in detecting and banning RWT trading sellers. Nope, I try to do the acronym, I made it worse. Real world trading sellers. And with further incoming improvements, we expect to see even more reductions in real world trading thanks to this model.
Yeah,
model, you could even say.
true. Shout out to AI, I guess.
Let's not
Reporting outcomes. So in 2024, 80% of players told us that when they report someone for cheating, they want to know the outcome.
yeah, we're all
So,
nosy.
like we said, you now get like follow up stuff in game, and 75% of players say they find the feature valuable.
I like it.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool. And we also have chat spam, another thing that everyone hates. GE, shout out to everyone there that sits there at the GE. At the end of 2024, they rolled out the chat spam model, which again is just another, not AI thing, but it's
A little
just
bot to help moderate it.
yeah, exactly. So it's already muted a huge number of spammers. Over 46,000 chat spam mutes have been
Crazy.
applied.
Absolutely nuts.
Yeah, kind of crazy. Like I said, that's the end of it. It was just an entire post talking or giving an update, but also is more just them patting themselves on the back. They,
Yeah.
they think they've been doing a good job, and I think it's
They actually were doing an
definitely
okay
been
job.
better for sure. But
They also have a survey for feedback if you have any.
yeah, it is unfortunately a never-ending battle against bots.
You're not going to be able to ever completely get rid of bots, I don't think.
Yeah, it is weird though. I was trying to think about it earlier, why it seems so much more prevalent in RuneScape. Well, okay, they obviously took a long time to get their systems in order, but now that they're in order more so, I do wonder because like obviously I've played other games and the bot spam specifically seems so much worse in this game
Yeah.
than like any other
I
game I've
think
ever
in a
played.
weird way because it's iconic in this game.
Maybe. Yeah. It's kind of funny. That also does remind me in Maple Story. There used to be way back in the day, like trading, and everyone would trade, and there you could like set up shops and stuff like that.
That's cute.
And you can go in there, and people are like, "Oh, I'm selling ninja stars for like this much," and it's just in their shop, and you can buy it.
Super
But
cute.
people wanted to like, if you wanted to buy stuff like right now or get a good deal or something like that, people would just be in those areas spamming, and they'd be like selling these throwing knives. You know,
It's like how
11,000.
Lumbridge used to be.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Yeah.
And they would like say selling throwing knives like I don't know 11,000 or like 11K, and then they would just like fill the rest of the chat with @ signs
No.
so that you can have like the highest thing in because like it shows as a bubble above you,
Yeah.
and so everyone would do that.
That's so
And it would
annoying.
just
Wait,
be
is
like-
that why people always do the @ signs in this game too?
I have no idea. Maybe it's just like
Like an old
of
school
the
thing.
times type of thing. Because
Yeah.
people would just fill like the remain because you can only type so many letters before
course.
it cuts you off, and it's the same in Maple Story. So people just be like selling something, and then they fill the other 120 characters with like nothing.
No. I hate
Yeah,
that.
that's like super old school stuff. But I'm glad there's less of that
Yeah, that's annoying.
seemingly now. But I was thinking it's weird. I don't see that in like I've never seen that in World of Warcraft ever.
I've never seen that in Animal Crossing.
Yeah, exactly.
So weird.
Yeah, or Metal Gear Solid.
Anyway, on to the actual update this week. It's the Christmas event. Woo!
Yes, big Christmas. So, obviously, if you don't celebrate GG, you can't play. But
No, it's you could still do it and get rewards.
True.
Can you imagine they ask you at the end, do you believe in God?
are you a Christian? Just
That
like
would be
straight
insane.
up blatantly. Like, no, but whoever wants to enjoy, you can partake in the event for Christmas, even if you aren't partaking in Christmas in real life.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of the theme for the quest is there's a bunch of Christmas dinners that need to be sent out to people, and you can help the cook at the Blue Moon Inn in Varrock.
Yeah, and Varrock's all like snowy too around there, which is very cute.
Very cute.
So the rewards are a little bit goofy.
Yeah, it's funny. I never thought I would say this twice, but apparently I am now saying the lovely jubbly bib
Stop it.
is one of the rewards.
It is. So it's a bib. We're assuming it's in the amulet slot, and it has a cooked jubbly on it.
Yes.
You also have a main hand Christmas dinner platter and an offhand novelty Christmas mug, and a new sweater that gives you a beer belly.
Yeah, I don't know why they call it a beer belly when they say it's like supposed to be from you eating Christmas dinner. I don't know who's getting cranked
It
at
should have been like
Christmas
big
dinner,
belly.
like on like alcohol. I mean, I'm sure plenty of people drink, but
Yeah.
no one's getting a beer belly at Thanksgiving
Speak for
or Christmas
yourself,
dinner.
you ginger beer.
True.
Back in early November, as a reminder too, they had a competition for a player design an OSRS inspired Christmas jumper. The winner was Pokemon Reb on Reddit, who won and put a sweater, and it's like a cute Christmas Jad sweater. So it like has like stripes, the different colors of Jad. The bottom is teeth like going all around, then the nose, the eyes, and it has like the little, you know, like it has little spikes. It has those on the sleeves. I don't know. It's just super cute. So you could go ahead and get that in game too. And it goes along with your plush and your Jad slippers.
Yeah, very good. Very much a
Matching.
whole Jad outfit.
A Jad hole.
Yes.
You can also reclaim rewards from previous Christmas events by speaking with Diango and Draenor, although you will have to complete a Christmas event before doing that. So do this year's, I guess.
Yeah, you'd have to do this year's. Like I said, they are having a Christmas live stream this year, but that will already have been over because it's happening tomorrow.
Why did they announce these so late? It even said this blog didn't come out till today, and it's like, hey, tomorrow we're doing this.
Yeah,
Like, give us a week.
I guess like if this has happened to you many times, or this is your first time, and you're like, man, I missed it. That sucks. Every time that there is a new update that includes a event.
It's always super last second.
That is including like a march, so like Pride or whatever other event where they march around in game. It happens like the day after the patch.
Yeah, so they're doing a Christmas parade and sale, and we're not invited because I'll be in surgery.
True. But yeah, it starts at the Blue Moon Inn, the same start as the event, World 520. So yeah, hopefully you were able to join.
And the soup pet has a Christmas hat, by the way, you guys. Very important.
Very important. Yeah, they do mention that like various bosses and pets have been Christmasified, which if you
I
have
need to go
been,
look at my POH.
if you've been around, then that's happens every year.
Yeah. Still don't have the Jad or the Mole, which I really love with the Christmas hats. Didn't really work on much this year, but still, like, they should have spawned.
Yeah. Other stuff. They do have like a full write-up of these changes from last week. It's funny because
They shortened it a little bit.
it happened exactly like I was saying it was going to. I mean, I didn't foretell this. This is just what they told us would happen is they wanted to roll back a lot of the XP changes that everyone hated, and they randomly did it on a Friday.
Yeah.
So they do have like a full write-up of all the changes that they did, but we already talked about them last week. It's mostly just getting you more XP. People have like done a few different tests, and it does seem like relatively close to what they had estimated. Is like if previous rates were 100% for salvaging, now it's closer to like 75 or 80%. Like it's still a nerf, but it's not as big of a
heinous
nerf
as it originally was.
Yeah, and this is talking about the 2 people salvaging and you cleaning.
Yeah, of course.
So someone I'll just mention this. Someone said that I never trust these posts, but I just want to mention it. Someone's like, oh, I got banned for doing a 1.5 tick salvaging. And that was like a big post on the subreddit. And I'm like, it's funny because someone's always like, I got banned and I was just helping this kid cross the road. And then
I'm
it's,
like,
I mean, this hasn't happened yet, but it's always like a mod comes in and is like, no, you actually pushed that kid to the ground and kicked them in the face. And it's like, oh, okay. So
and then walk them across the street.
So you got banned for a good reason. It's like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Those are always so awkward.
Like, were you only 1.5 ticking salvaging, or did you also reward trade like an hour before this?
Yeah. Or did you also use like a bot to 1.5 tick for you?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's kind of interesting how that like random stuff coincides, but we'll see. I don't think you'll get banned for 1.5 ticking, but that is probably a really good way to get XP.
Yeah. We do have some changes that just came out today. So new stuff. Group irons can now use facilities on their group memberships, regardless of whether or not they've built that facility themselves, as long as they have the sailing level required.
Nice. The Bone Crusher and Bone Crusher necklace now work for any sailing creature who drop bones. I think they said eventually, I don't know if they already have, they were going to take away the bones dropped from like sharks because they don't have bones.
I thought they had bones.
No. They got
what about their jaws?
They got cartilage.
Ah.
Well, I don't know.
I'm not a shark expert.
Our shark.
I feel like sharks have like jaw bones.
Maybe
sharks
they have jaw
bones? I feel like
No.
What are their teeth?
Yeah, it says like their skeletons are made of cartilage.
Weird.
I thought maybe maybe the teeth were, but no, it just seems like none of it is.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, resetting Gwyneth Glide trial while going through a tele portal will no longer break the trial.
Tele portal. When quick transporting your boat, for example, by recovering via a shipwright or using a boat spell, players will now only lose port task cargo. Thank God. Because people are like, why are we still losing like hundreds of thousands of cannonballs? Like, why is this a thing?
You'll also still lose bounty items, salvage, and fish.
Yeah.
Just yeah, I was like, you didn't say that, and I really thought you were gonna be like, thank God. People were like, why are you losing your salvage? And I was like, Robert, keep reading.
No. It was mainly just the annoying things that you bring onto your boat.
Yeah, I have to take my cannonballs off every time I leave my boat.
Yeah. Luckily, you don't have to now.
Any repair stuff, it seems like, will stay on. That's nice. The cargo hold will no longer delete your diving apparatus or crowbar until you have the requirements to retrieve the item again.
Yeah, crazy. Cargo crates are now confiscated immediately when you teleport while carrying them.
The collection log now updates correctly when receiving dragon cannonballs from sorting opulent salvage.
And the start of the boat when setting a heading option now works more reliably for players whose crewmates were already controlling the helm when they boarded the boat.
Goal and soup will no longer consume entire stacks of Kurumwanji when fed.
Yikes. Imagine your stack of 70,000 Karambwanji just disappearing on one bite.
It's a hungry turtle. Like, what's wrong with
Their
that?
hunger is sated
For now. Dot, dot, dot.
They fixed an animation glitch that occurred when metamorphing Gull and Gulliver during the emote.
Non-alcohol items can no longer be fed to the giant clam.
And the following sailing activities can now be boosted. So generic charting, current ducks, drink crates, mermaid dives, spyglasses, and weather trolls.
That would have been nice
Both
before.
building and using cannons on a boat as well.
Oh my gosh. Updated the requirement met filter in the seed charting interface to include quest requirements.
Also, the blast furnace no longer allows players to fill it completely with nickel ore, as smelting requires space to add copper as well. If you've already got this problem, select the check option in the blast furnace melting pot. This will allow you to empty the furnace.
If you already have this problem, you're going to have to lose an entire furnace
Yep.
worth of ore, is what they're saying. When setting launch, we enabled you to dismantle the combined versions of your Max Cape. This is now available on Mac computers. It wasn't previously.
Yeah, cool. They added Swamp Tar to Pygmy Kraken's drop table.
The correct icon is now displayed upon showing a holy sheet to the high priest. I actually made a short of that.
Holy sheet.
It showed a book with a lighthouse.
Nice. Testing the currents south of the pest-filled island near the Void Knight outpost is now correctly listed under the Simian Sea.
Fix a spade-related typo on the port task board.
The NPC Ross now refers to a mithril helm rather than a mahogany one.
My mahogany helm.
Yes.
Add an option to disable teleport warnings while on a boat. If you attempt to tally while you're on a boat, you'll be given options to cancel, proceed, or proceed with it, and don't ask again. You can adjust that later in your settings if you want to turn back on.
Yeah. And lastly, there is a couple extra hot fixes they rolled out last week. Just in case you didn't notice, the Lava Strike Worm and the Frost Dragons now correctly drop dragon sheets with the boosted on task rates while on a task.
Cargo crates are now confiscated immediately when you tally while carrying them.
And also fixed an issue where Cheers of Gothics was calculating the XP to award you based off of the wrong skill.
It's really funny.
Weird.
As of tomorrow, by the way, an update on the launcher. The launcher on PC will no longer require admin permissions. This should make it easier to install on shared or restricted devices. Though note that some systems might still have some local restrictions in place.
Yeah. Shout out to all those people that can now play without their parents knowing.
Yay! Another event you guys are going to miss, you guys.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mass
Well, this one's going to be out
Chambers.
the same day, so maybe you won't miss it.
Mass Chambers with the J mods. So this is going to be on Friday, December 12th, World 522. The masses, there's actually going to be quite a few of them, so you might be able to catch it, hopefully. But yeah, it'll be after this podcast is out.
Yeah, go join the RuneScape Discord for more detail on that.
I mean, it'll be, will it? I think it'll still be going on when this is out. If you're on Patreon.
Well, if you're on
at least.
Patreon, yeah, for sure.
That's
That's just basically it. Other changes, they fixed the issue causing players' characters' feet to clip into terrain due to our switch to Z buff rendering.
Also, fairy ring scroll bars now work correctly when using the search function, and the fairy ring search function and pressing enter, you can now view the results as intended.
In addition, when you interact with the fairy ring, the search box will now automatically open, letting you type immediately.
And Juna's chat head no longer appears in place of yours when telling a story.
Cool. They also deleted some worlds following sailing settling down. So some random 600 worlds have been deleted.
Yeah.
And they added 2 salvaging worlds.
It overall looks like around 15 to 20 worlds were just deleted, and they're going to eventually probably redirect all the salvaging people to salvaging worlds, being 596 and 597.
Yeah, they're slowly testing that out.
Yeah.
So go
We'll
join
see.
those, I guess.
It's going to be
We'll see
2,000
if they have
players
more.
all in one spot.
That's kind of fun.
Anyways, we do have a couple questions.
We actually have one question because sorry, Harger and Matt always ask questions. I think they're too late this week.
God.
So this is from schools. I would tweet Reddit this for discussion among the community, but I'm just going to post it here. My prediction for the next quest related to sailing in Raids 4 would reference Pirates of the Caribbean movies by using the Pieces of 8 to release Calypso. Previously in the Pandemonium quest, we salvage a medallion for Will and Anne that's later stolen from us, and then told by squawking Steve Beanie and Ribs that the medallion unleashed a curse. I predict they'll continue this tale in the future quest, and where Will and Anne think they're opening a vault to treasures, but instead they unleash a new boss, maybe foreshadowed by the Crimson Kraken, name of the ship of Barnaby pirate Captain Pandemonium lore. That'll be at the end of the new Raid 4. This boss will be similar to the Cthulhu Kraken monster from Pirates of the Caribbean. The medallion will be a reference to the Pieces of 8 that they use in the movie to release it, same as how they use in the quest to release the new boss and curse. How probable do you think Jagex will reference Pirates of the Caribbean in this way? I've yet to come across any reference from the movies, which is odd knowing Jagex loves to reference pop culture. They really do. They always do.
True.
I think they're, if not like this, which by the way, this sounds like a really good quest idea, to be honest. They're definitely going to reference it. Even if it's not like as much as you think so, there's no way we get a sailing skill and they don't reference Pirates of the Caribbean.
I agree, but I think it's going to be not nearly as cool as you imagine.
Yeah, I think that you said it cool and it's not going to be as cool.
Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a raid. It's going to have a generic pirate theme.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a bird in the raid somewhere.
Why a bird?
And they're going to say that they're either going to speak directly saying that this is Captain Sparrow.
Oh.
Or
oh my God,
it's
they're
going to
totally...
have a weird flavor text.
Yeah. Oh,
like,
yeah.
It's not going to be cool. It's just going to be like, oh, this is Captain Sparrow, or this is, wow, look at that sparrow. Or if not in a
raid, I could see you passing by pirates on an island, and it's like a guy with a bird, and you talk to him, and he's like, oh, this is the pirate. And then it says, like, Jack. And he happens to be a sparrow, you know?
Or it's going to be even more obscure, and it's going to be Captain Jack, or it's going to be a small abandoned island with just a bottle of rum and a bird.
Yeah. Named Jack.
And you
examine him. Oh, it's a sparrow. I forgot. I almost said a swallow.
Yeah. Or it'll be like you examine it and it's like, oh, it looks like he's waving for help. For anyone that doesn't know, he was banded on the same island twice.
Yeah.
And was saved both times.
That is very funny, though.
It's going to be something really dumb like that.
I like your idea. I don't even remember this happening, maybe the Calypso thing.
I stopped watching after the third one.
Yeah, but...
I think the third might have been the second one.
I don't know. I like that idea, though. I think, yeah, they're for sure going to have some references. Probably not as cool as you're hoping.
What if in a spit in your face type of fashion, they instead went in a completely different route and used the like partial theme from Waterworld, and like there was a treasure map on someone's back?
Oh, is that what happens in Waterworld?
Yeah,
that's really goofy.
I mean, it's a map to like an island.
I think they have to reference like all the pirate movies. Like I haven't seen anything yet.
But we're talking about Raids 4.
What's the name of Keira Knightley's character?
Keira Knightley?
No, in the movie.
No, I have no idea.
Because I'm like, it's not Anne, is it? Because, I mean, the two NPCs in the quest, one of them's named Will. I think it's Elizabeth. Darn it. Her last name's Swan and his last name's Sparrow.
Swan.
That's kind of funny. Kind of interesting.
And William Turner.
Turner's a bird too, right?
Yeah.
William's secretary bird.
Yeah, I heard you're obsessed with him.
No, I'm not.
But yeah, I do think there are going to be references like that, but I think you're more clever than they're willing to be.
I agree.
Yeah, I think they are not like dumb. I think they just aren't willing to go through that much effort for like a quest.
And they probably already have ideas, and it'd
Yeah.
be too late.
I think it'll either be brand new and like have some snarky references to other random pirate things.
Hmm.
I almost certainly it's pirate related. If it's
That's
not
what I
pirate
think.
related, I don't even know what they're doing with like any of their brains. But
Hmm.
um it's either going to be a brand new thing, or I think there's also a really high chance it's like related to other quests.
Oh, maybe.
So I mean, I don't know which ones, but I just think it's generally pretty high
Yeah,
of a chance.
I could see it.
Yeah. Also, shout out to was it Matt or Harger? Who was asking about the anime? Matt. Shout out to Matt. Actually, went and checked out Frieren for a few minutes,
Hmm.
and seems like it might be up their alley.
Yeah, that's so cool. I
Yeah.
want to watch it. I've heard such good things about
They
it.
did schools did mention that, yeah, they did actually announce season 2 like extremely recently, like within this week,
Cool.
I think. Which is nice because a lot of people just assume there wouldn't be a season 2,
I'm glad there is,
or it
because
would
I've
take
heard
like
it's nice.
forever, because they did say it would take forever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, hopefully that comes out and it's good, because it is actually luckily longer. I think it's like a 24 episode season.
Oh, that's really good.
So there is a lot of episodes out right now, but there's only one season.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so shout out to them. Hopefully they enjoy it. And if you are looking for an anime, maybe try Frieren, where the journey, or after the journey ends, or I forgot the whole name of
I
it.
need to watch it.
Yeah, but that's it. Hopefully you all enjoyed it, and hopefully you enjoy the little conversation, not interview, even more.
Hey everyone, I am back with our guest this week, BritaFilterina.
Hi, thank you
Huh?
so much for having me
Thanks for
on.
joining. Tell me about your RuneScape account. Do you just have one account, or tell me your whole thing?
I have
You
two
have two.
accounts.
Okay.
I have the main, the formerly maxed main, that's supposed to be doing CAs, but it's stuck sailing for a bit. And then the iron that I'm on, because I don't like skilling, so I'm
Yeah.
stuck on the iron instead. I've been doing a lot of chambers, a lot of Doom. I'm trying to get ready for like Inferno and Quiver and stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
You've already
it's
done like all that stuff on your main account, right? Yeah.
yeah. So I'm familiar, but it's been a while. I mean, Quiver I've done a couple because there's more CAs.
Yeah.
Inferno I'm kind of saving. Yeah.
How do you like Coliseum? Because I feel like there was a time, which by the way, I didn't tell you, you were the person I rated the most last year on the little Twitch recap. I
No
rated
way.
you like
I'm
20
honored.
times.
Holy.
But I feel like over half those times you were just standing behind a pillar at Coliseum talking about random stuff.
Yeah, I tend to do that. Well, yeah, I do that a lot. I don't know. Coliseum, I like I started to like it at a point. I do enjoy it because I like solving stacks and things like that because there
Yeah.
is a solve. But then sometimes it's really unfair, and when you have a CA like reinforcements where you need certain invocations and it's kind of RNG that
Mm.
you see those, that adds to it. Like some of the RNG isn't really fun.
It's not
Kind
RNGing.
yeah, exactly, pretty much.
Yeah, I wasn't
But
sure if
I
it was
enjoy
C's
it.
or what. Yeah, because it was just like several times in a row I went by and I'm like, what is she doing here? Because like saw you were like, you had a quiver, and I was like, just
Oh, I think I
flee.
was going for the speed times
Oh,
probably, or
gross.
like yeah, I was going for speed times, and then there was the whole bees era. I still haven't gotten that CA.
Oh no.
I like freak out at Soul still. I have like I think 12 KC now. And I freak out at Soul like every single time.
Even after
Um
12?
yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I need to learn more of like there's like techniques like the L technique and stuff that if I got that down, I'd be better at it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm nodding like I know what you mean. I've gotten like wave
Oh,
7.
okay. Yeah. It those are the hard waves, like 6 through 8, I would say are the hardest waves
Thank you. And
'cause,
Soul's easy, right?
honestly, yeah, it is. It's easier than like I just panic because I'm like, "Oh gosh, this is it." Like it's it's happening now and then
Yeah.
like I'll I'll get far into the fight, but then I'll do something like I'll forget, you know.
I kind of even get that way like at Jad still, like 50 KC. And it's just like you don't
Oh,
want to
gee.
you don't want to all be for nothing, you know? So it's kind of
Yeah,
stressful.
Jad, I've calmed down a bit. I did the like doing 6 Jads. After that, like I felt powerful
You've done the
a
6
bit.
Jads?
I did, and the
Oh,
5 into 6 Jads. That was
no.
5 Jads is worse.
Oh my God. Wait, okay, so where are you with your CAs? Like you're definitely
Um,
master tier, I'm assuming.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't know how many left. But like I think around like 100 CAs left. I'm not looking forward to Doom. I try and go like a boss at a time
Yeah.
instead of I don't know doing stuff here and there. And so right now like at Kahlo, or
Mhm.
should be. I'm sailing. I'm on a boat right now. But like, uh, yeah, I should be at Kahlo. But then I take a break. I like if I don't get it in a couple attempts, which is
Yeah.
kind of silly. I'll take a break and like try and come back with a fresh mind because that helps so much sometimes. Like I just get tunnel
Really?
vision so bad
I feel like I'm
on
the
like
opposite. I forget whenever I leave.
that too. That's
Yeah.
also the risk is that you lose your muscle memory and like the little
Exactly.
things that you need there. Yeah.
Do you plan on going for
But
like the Zuckhelm?
yeah, kind of.
Oh,
Technically, but
cool.
who knows how long that'll take. Those
Yeah.
Doom CAs look kinda scary
You're
and
really
bad.
dreading the Doom ones, huh?
Dude, I can just imagine myself failing that perfect Doom CA because I, like,
Ugh.
accidentally stepped in poison, like,
Yeah.
50 times.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
see that for me?
You sound so sad when you talk about it. I love that.
No, I it's just it's gonna happen, I know it.
That could just be the last one you work on. Are you doing it in a specific
Yeah.
order? Like, do you have to do an alphabetical order?
Oh, no, it's
Okay.
just I like a vibes-based approach for most
Hmm.
things that I do. Yeah, so I don't know. Kahlo, I was like, I'm doing this, and like, I might as well get into it now and have
Yeah.
pretend to have fun.
Isn't
Yeah,
that just RuneScape just pretending to have fun?
sometimes I don't know. It can
How
be.
and speaking of, so you're sailing. You're not
Yeah,
is you're just trying to rush it, yeah?
I mean, rush it. I'm like salvaging AFK whenever I do it.
You're
Yeah,
but yeah. So you're gonna stay there till you're 99 though?
yeah. I mean, I'm level 67. I'm not gonna say it. I'm six. I'm level 67. But uh yeah, I want to just salvage until I get to the Gwyneth.
Gwyneth,
Yeah, and then
yeah.
do that
It's
till
hard.
whenever.
I mean, you'll probably be good
Is
at
it?
it because
Yeah.
you can do all this other crazy content, but I was doing
Yeah,
it
but
for a while. It was hard.
maneuvering the boats and stuff. Like there's like a technique and like a route to it, but I think after a couple times it should be
I'm sure you got it.
doable, hopefully.
I
Yeah.
I do remember asking the other day. I was like, "Oh, have you tried it?" And you're like, "I'm level 60 something." And I was like, "Jesus Christ!" Like,
Yeah, you were stale shaming me.
I didn't
Like,
mean to. It
can
was
you
just pure
believe that?
shock. I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
it's kind of embarrassing."
No,
Ugh.
yeah, you thought
Sorry.
better of me.
I know. Yeah, because I like whenever you were saying your formerly maxed account, I low-key like didn't know what you meant by that, and I was just like, "What happened to it?" And I was like, "Oh, Jesus Christ, the whole
Sailing
skill."
happened. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I think you seem like you probably like you said the like theory crafting or whatever of like Coliseum. Are you gonna like try
Yeah.
and do the courses and figure it out on your own? Oh,
Absolutely
okay.
not. No, that is not. No, that's like no.
You
That's
don't like
like
think about that much.
no. It's like when it comes to PVM and stuff, because there's different approaches you can take. Like there's different gear and stuff that
Yeah.
you can do, but this is more like straightforward. I think like
Hmm.
I don't know. I know Kirby did like speed runs and stuff for the courses, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how you theory craft there. Like it's just you can save I guess a tick here and there, but
I
yeah,
saw
not
like
so
in the
much.
news post they were saying people were doing like cheat things with other people on their boat, so they were resetting the world record. And I'm like, that could have been you.
Wait,
That could have been me and you cheating our way to the
how
world's
do you
best.
how do you cheat?
I
Can't
don't
you not use
know.
stuff? on other people's boats? What is it? Somebody throwing the like for Jubbly, like one person throws it and the other person like.
That could have been it. They didn't say. They left it vague.
Oh,
They're like, we're resetting.
I mean, can I give my idea
I
of what
know.
it
I'm
was?
like, should we stop recording and log in real quick? Like,
No, I think it was that you could start a trial while you were on someone else's boat, probably,
oh, I could see that.
and they didn't. Yeah, I'm thinking. Let's just, don't come for me, Jagex.
Yeah, no, how dare you?
Yeah, this comes out and I'm in jail.
Yeah.
'Cause of,
They're just gonna imprison you. It's fine.
hmm
So on the iron, you said you're working. Was it working towards Doom on the iron, or is that just the main that you were talking about Doom?
No, so I started doing some Doom on the Iron like literally yesterday.
Oh,
I
wow.
have been acquiring antivenoms. So because you have to, how do you get antidotes? You have to kill Zulrah
I
like for
know.
a decent stack of antidotes. So
Don't you
I
like?
need antivenoms.
You have to kill Zora for antidotes. Don't you also need antidotes for Zora?
I got a Serp helm recently. I'm so
Oh.
happy about that.
Ooh.
So I don't need that anymore.
Okay, lucky. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah, that's huge for me, honestly. But yeah, got some antivenoms. I wanted to get 94 to get the good ones, and
Mhm.
someone lied to me and said that the pi was +5. I knew it was +4, but then I just believed them. I just believed that I was wrong, and I
Yeah.
got to 89 and realized that I need another level to boost.
That's
So,
sad.
yeah.
You gaslit yourself into being like,
I know.
surely.
Yes. Yeah, I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm definitely wrong then, right?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a silly girl. It's fine.
Yeah,
How long have you had
I'll
both
believe
of your
anything.
Me too. How long have you had both your accounts for?
Um, a while, I'd say, but I didn't play either of them that consistently until maybe like 5 years ago.
Oh my god, that's still a long time though.
Yeah, and then the Iron I didn't really play consistently for like I'd say 2 years. I never played consistently.
Mhm.
Like, if I'm on the main, I'm into the like what I'm doing on the main, I don't care about the Iron at all. Like, just like, oh yeah, that thing, I hope it dies. It's a
Oh my
regular Iron,
gosh.
but
You
yeah.
so you only like it now because you dislike sailing or
Yeah.
skilling.
Yeah,
It's the
kinda.
only
Well, no,
reason.
it's the skilling thing. It's like I find skilling kinda I like being able to salvage on the side and then
Mhm.
do other stuff on the Iron and, like, yeah.
It's not main screen content though.
No, not
No.
by any means. Well, not for if I'm off stream, I'll do it, like,
Mhm.
'cause I wanna just be able to kinda chill and do it,
Yeah.
but if I'm on stream, I'd prefer PVMing and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
like your favorite boss and content? PVM content to do?
Probably Chambers. Chambers is kind of
Love
what, like,
chambers.
turned me into a PVMer. Because before that, I was a skiller, like, I played on a
Really?
trackpad and I was a skiller. Yeah. Like,
Oh.
I used well, not like I wasn't intending to be, I just didn't do any PVM.
Oh,
Like, I
okay.
didn't know,
An accidental
uh
skiller.
yeah, exactly, and, like, I would just kinda like, I would play the game like it was an incremental, like, idle game and just,
Yeah.
wood ch wood chop and whatnot, yeah.
What
Yeah.
with chambers are you like solos or groups or what do you normally do?
Solo chambers. I literally don't even know how group chambers works anymore. Like I
Oh
did
my
a
god.
duo kind of recently and I was like, you get hit so much. Why do people do this? You just get hit every time. In a solo you can just dodge all this and you can just yeah, I'm annoying. So
I still
but
don't know how
that
to do
like
solo.
I mean, that's what made me like enjoy PVM and Chambers is constantly changing. Every time there's an
Mhm.
update, like there's something new that comes out like there's always like a new meta and there's something to
Yeah.
learn and something to change there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you do like the challenge or regular, would you say?
On the main, I'll do CMs. I'm really excited. I'm kind of upset I finished all those CAs because I really enjoyed that. But
You did all of them?
do yeah. Well, I
Oh.
have like I think I have a group CM something
Oh,
sometime.
you
But
know how you don't know how to do that.
no, I didn't know how to do I might have actually done it, but like I know how to do it. It's just like running head and stuff. Like if I'm the one who has to run head, I don't actually know what I'm doing. I know how to dodge everything. I don't know how to take
That's so
damage and
silly.
do.
You know how to
Yeah,
do all
yeah.
this hard solo content. Someone's like, run head. And you're like, I don't know what you mean by that.
Well, like, I get the idea, but I'm like, "This feels incorrect because 'cause we're getting hit." But, like, that's what you do, you just get hit, like,
I know.
yeah.
It's not the most fun place to be.
Yeah, and, like, I get bored when it's, like, too chill, and then I
Mhm.
start just, like, not paying attention, and then, yeah,
And then you
next thing
mess
you know, I'm
up and it's not chill anymore.
mhm. Yeah.
Do you have the I don't know how much you do chambers or challenge runs. Do you have the 2000 cape?
No, I don't. I could okay. I had my first CM ever. We get the chest, and I'm like, "Why is it blue?" And I thought, like, all chambers, like, the challenge mode for blue, it was the dust.
Yeah. I didn't know it was
Yeah,
blue.
I didn't yeah, it turns blue if it's a dust. So, like, if you get a dust, a kit, and a purple, you get, like, rainbow, you get disco lights.
So sick. Did you
Yeah.
wait, your first chamber challenge mode, you got a dust?
Yeah, and then my 10th one, I got a dust again.
Bruh.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
so
I know some people with, like,
lucky.
crazy KCs that don't have it, and I just have 2 for what?
Do you have the pet?
I don't know. I do, I have 2 pets, so
Okay,
I
wait,
can put a
what's
dust on both of them.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What's like around the KC? Do you know? How lucky is this?
Um, I wanna say maybe, like, 700 KC or something?
I feel like that's really spoon, no? For two pets and two dusts?
My current KC now is probably, like, 1K some plus, like, 1.5K, but
Oh my
the
gosh.
yeah, the 2 pets, I don't know.
That's
I
crazy.
felt spooned. I feel
Yeah.
like I yeah.
Wait, do you have like Tebow as well?
No, Tebow's the one thing I don't have on the lot. Well, I don't have any
Oh,
kits, but I don't have Tebow. It's, the one thing I want.
how
I've
do you
always wanted a solo Tebow.
that's so would you sell it or keep it? Well, you probably already have one.
I have one. It's the main, but,
Brag. I mean, I'm a main and I don't
yeah.
have one. You'd have to flex on me like that.
Well, like, you can buy it, dude, like
Yeah, you're like, it's a main. I don't have the money,
well,
Britta.
no, but I mean, like, there's an option. Like,
Yeah, you're poor shaming
yeah,
me. It's okay.
okay. Well, for the sailing,
It's revenge. It's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
So, wait, you said you haven't got any kits?
No, so none of the ancestral kits.
What?
Well,
How?
I don't have 1.5K CMs. That's like 1.5K regulars. I
Yeah.
have like 30 something CMs, but
But you got
I don't
two
have any kits.
dust and 30
Yeah,
CMs.
yeah.
Wait, that's so bizarre. What is your luck?
I don't know. It's really messed up. It's like the 4 treads from Doom right on release.
Oh my, wait, what? Okay, what were the levels you got them at again? One was a level 4, right?
Oh, one was they were like mostly 4, 4 and 5. Like,
I think
yeah.
I remember going to your stream and you're like, I've gotten 4 of them. And I was like, I want to leave. Why am I here?
Yeah.
That's
Like
so lucky.
the last one, someone was like, "Yeah, well, she got like 50 of them." I'm like, "Guys, I only got 3," and I opened it up, and it was another pair of boots. Like,
That's
yeah,
so
all right,
insane. I've gotten 2 pairs, but I
that's nice.
you're like you're so humble. Thank you for saying that with your 4
What?
pairs.
It's good. It's good.
No, it is good. I
One
got
to
spoon
keep
too.
and one to sell.
I
Like,
sold both because I was like, it'll keep going down in price.
yeah, that's so very true. They're like 200 mil now, right?
I think so. I sold them for like 300 or something. You got them like
Yeah,
right on release, right? How much did you sell it for?
they were like 500 mil by the time I got them. So,
Holy,
yeah,
that's
quick little two
crazy.
bill from Doom.
Oh my god. I still
Yeah.
haven't finished level A of Doom. Kept getting so close, and then I was like, I'm not having fun, so I just stopped doing
Dude,
it.
on my eye, I mean, it's night and day with a Tebow versus not a Tebow.
Oh
Like, my
yeah.
DPS is not there for the iron. Like, I just keep planking on 7, and the thing is, like, I know I can, you know, do more, but if you don't have the DPS, you get more
More
things
chances
thrown
to
at
mess
you.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly,
Hmm.
exactly.
Yeah.
Whereas with the Tebow, you just skip all that and you're done.
Oh my gosh, you're
Yeah.
making me like want to go back and borrow someone's TiVo. I'm like, can you really just skip it all? Hello?
Well, kind of. You can. To some, I feel like I did a lot more skipping than is happening on the iron.
Yeah. I did it
Yeah.
in the temporary game mode that I don't remember the name of. What did we just have?
Gridmaster?
Gridmaster. I did in
Mhm.
Gridmaster because I didn't have to do anything and I was hitting 3 times the speed, but I did it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
It's
exactly.
something.
Did you
Do you,
enjoy it?
I did it once and I left.
Okay. So, you loved it.
I loved it. And I think I
Yeah.
also like died mid-fight, but I had the thing, so I was able to just get back in
Oh,
there.
y yeah. Yep,
So
yep.
that makes it better. Do you do other
Yeah.
reads as well, or you just do chambies?
Um, the iron, I do some Tob. I guess I do Tob on the main too, but I prefer doing it on the iron because I can like use stuff. And
Oh,
yeah, when I learned Tob, it was on my iron though. The first time I
really?
ever Tob. Yeah, and it was with a D sim and a power Ammy and like red D hide chaps. I had a bone dagger. Like,
Bro,
yeah, yeah,
were
but
you raiding with? They took you with such early
I didn't
gear.
they forced me. They were like, "No, you're gonna come to Tob. Like, it'll be fine. Come to Tob." And I mean, I got a rapier super early, and
Okay.
but in the clip for the rapier, you can see like the disgusting gear I'm in. Like, yeah, the
The
inventory looks
dragon sim.
crazy. Yeah, the D Sim Power Ammy Bone Dagger combo
Oh
is
my god. Unparalleled.
yeah, yeah,
Iconic.
yeah. Definitely died, by the way. Like that wasn't like a deathless like gaming moment. Like,
I
yeah.
mean, I feel like as long as you completed the raid, no matter if you were in the cage at the end, you know what? We take a
I
win.
mean, how would I not complete the raid? Well, I mean, I guess
If
they
you
would
did
all wipe,
so
but like,
badly, you PK'd everyone else in the raid,
wow.
which I
No,
think
I
I've
think I
done.
died. Oh, yeah, on a maze, just
Yes.
accidentally. Yep, yep.
See? So you did it. Don't undersell yourself.
Yeah.
Any TOA?
Yeah, I only have a light bear on the iron, but
Oh my
like
god.
the main, uh, I mean, I guess I have the kit. I don't really do too much of it. I have those CAs to still do,
Hmm.
but yeah,
Okay. It's not.
yeah, it's not my favorite.
Uh,
Yeah. I don't
every.
like chip damage. I think chip
Hmm.
damage is really annoying. Even though Olm literally like jads you and, does a whole different attack, but like I don't like I'll accept that and not chip damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just you have to accept full hits, but not hits for 2 or 3.
Yeah, well it's like constantly like I'm doing it right. Like why are you hurting me? I don't know.
That's so funny. So
Yeah.
ranked chambers top TOA.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
yet to have a guest on that likes TOA the most. No one, everyone puts it last.
I mean, it's just
It's a raid.
make yeah, it's top 3 for sure.
Top 3.
Yeah.
Until we get the one next year, then we'll be like top 4 for sure.
Yeah, who knows? We don't know.
Do you think the
I
next
mean,
one will be like, where do you think it will be? Where would you want it to be?
ooh, I could see it being like, what's it called? The Grove, that place where the Tortugan's quest is.
Yeah. I don't know what it's
But they
called.
do have the Griffin boss there,
That's
so
true.
maybe not. Just I could see it being something. Did they say it was going to be sailing related?
They didn't, but they were like floating the idea during a game jam of a like mini raid that was sailing related. So in my mind, they're
Right.
probably like, we're just gonna do a regular raid and make it sailing. Like it's
Yeah.
gotta be sailing related if we just got sailing.
I saw that it was going to be more like Tob without puzzle rooms and stuff.
Oh, I
So
don't
that'll
remember
be
seeing that.
interesting.
That would be
Yeah,
nice.
I heard it. I heard a rumor.
But you do like chambers. Do you like the puzzle stuff?
I mean, I don't mind it. That's it's not difficult or like whatever, but they do slow down the rate if you're going for like times and you see like an ice demon and it's like, oh great. But now ice demons change, so not really, but still like
Yeah,
I don't know, chopping logs, like
it's a whole thing.
Yeah, on
Yeah.
Gridmaster, I was trying to go for my friend said they had a 14-minute CM or something. So I
Yeah.
was like, okay, I'm gonna try and get that. And I could only get 17 minutes, and my longest room by far was like the 2-minute Ice Demon,
Really?
just because of yeah, yeah,
That's so goofy. Did you finish the
yeah,
entire grid?
yeah. I did, I did.
Hey, how long did it take you?
I think 3 days. No, yeah, 3 days. Yeah,
Days? Not
yeah.
what? That's so fast.
Like by the third day, I think we were yeah.
Oh my God. People were so gaming with the grids, and I was
Yeah,
not gaming.
my last tile was Sepulcher. Like that was
Really?
the hardest one for me. Yeah, that was my most difficult one. I don't know how to do floor 5. I'd never really done it. So,
That's so
yeah.
funny. But you did Inferno in under 30 minutes, just fine.
Yeah, that was fine. That was doable.
Such a
That was
PVMer.
I I mean that was I don't know. To me that one was free and then at that point it's kind of free and then Sepulcher it's not free. You
Then
have to
it was the
learn
real
stuff.
hard content.
Yeah. Yeah. I know a lot of people had trouble with Awakened Whisper. Like I had trouble with Awakened Whisper
Yeah.
just because of the DPS and stuff, but yeah.
That's nothing on House of Poker though. Game
Yeah,
of
apparently. Yeah.
That's crazy. Wait, so why did you max?
What do
This
you mean? I just wanted to I had a friend that would always just kind of push me to being maxed, like, "How aren't you maxed yet?" And, like,
Mhm.
I guess I was just kind of passively going for it because I was playing the game like an idle game anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, at that point, I maxed, like, it was during that era is when I started PVMing, right at the end of maxing. So,
Oh, so you really did the
yeah.
thing where people were like, now I could really play the game because they maxed.
Kind of. Well, like, I was so into chambers when I think mining was my last one,
Uh-huh.
and I was so just still doing chambers, and it's like, I should be mining right now and maxing, but, like, no, I wanted PVM, like,
Yeah.
so, yeah,
Oh. I know,
yeah.
because you like said it's like the first thing you said is how you used to be max, but everything you've said since, I'm like, how did you? You don't seem like you
It
would want to do that.
No, but, like, at that point, like, you can just grind, I don't know, it's just another grind in a way, like,
Yeah.
just zone out, enter the flow state, and then do rooftop laps, you know? Yeah.
It was all before Sepulcher came out. It was before your time, or before my time.
Well, Sepulcher came out and I got 92, I
Hmm.
think, so I could do Sepulcher, and then I tried it but I was on, like, fixed mode on a laptop with a trackpad, and I had, like,
No.
15 FPS, like, it was so bad, and I was like, "Guys, I can't do Sepulcher, like, I can't do it." Like, yeah, I wonder why, dude, like, you were playing with your feet, basically, like
That's so funny.
yeah.
What made you start playing RuneScape? Did you like have friends that played, or how'd you find it?
Some kid on my bus when I was a kid said to play it, and we played it. And then my friends and I, we would like call each other on the phone and play RuneScape together. Like,
That's so
yeah,
cute. Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
it was adorable. Like, looking back, it's so funny. And then like I didn't play consistently
Yeah.
at all. Like, you just play here and there. But yeah, I played as a kid and then stopped because I was like, I'm too cool for this now. And then
Yeah.
here I am.
A grown ass adult.
Yeah, pretty much.
Be like, I need a remax. Sorry, I'm actually busy.
Yeah, yeah,
Do you
yeah.
talk to any of those people still? Do they know that now you
No,
still play? We need
no,
to find them so we can tell them.
no, no, dude.
Be
I'd be like, "What's wrong with you?"
like, remember how you told me to play that game? Well, now I stream it on Twitch and I'm almost maxed again.
You're
And
like, "What Twitch? I just cured cancer."
I,
Like, what do you
I do feel so successful with some stuff in RuneScape. And then I'll like go on like Instagram and be like, oh, this person I know just had like twins. I'm like, we live such different lives.
Yeah, yep. Like, I got a pet, like,
It's kind of
kind
better, sorry, but I mean, I could just put it in my house and leave. Who's really winning
yeah,
here?
yeah.
They look ridiculous. So what other is there any other hard content you haven't done? You have like the Oath Plate, Blorva, all that stuff.
I haven't done Radiant on
Really?
my main. Yeah, I just haven't. I did a lot of Yama. I didn't even do that much Yama, but for me it was a lot on release. And then I just kind of got like sick of it, and I was like, I don't want to keep doing this right now. Like I'm bored of it. I'll come back and do Radiant whenever I actually want to do Radiant,
Yeah.
rather than like just doing it for yeah. I
You know how
thought
to
about it
force
kind of
yourself.
recently. Yeah, because I did
Oh.
Yama on the Iron because I wanted double Death Charge,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought about it again, but then sailing happened, and then here I'm on a boat. You know.
It's like the third time you said, I'm on a boat.
Yeah,
It's
I mean, I'm just stuck on the boat until I max again.
are you logged in on the main?
No,
Say so
no.
you're not on a boat. You are logged out of the account.
Well, I'm logged out, but when I log in, I'll be on the boat. Like, so I'm theoretically on the boat.
You keep saying I'm on the boat, and I'm like, oh, you're logged in right now on the boat. You're like, no. Just
Well,
in my mind,
we're
I'm on
always
the boat.
you're either on the boat or off the boat.
It's the
Right.
boat mentality, man. You just need
Yeah.
to get used to it.
Yep.
That's so funny. I fear it might take you a second to max because
Yeah.
because
Yeah. I'm not logged in.
you're not on the boat.
Dude, I'm on the boat. I'm just
I don't know how if I log out and log back in, will I still be on the boat?
it depends if you're like in certain areas.
Okay.
Like if I'm south, because one time, but then they told me it's if you get DC'd, and that's when it
Yeah.
like puts you other places. Because I DC'd and it just like stole my boat and like put me, well, didn't steal it, put it somewhere and then put me somewhere. And I was like, okay, well, that's not really nice to do. But if I salvage and I log out, I'll log back in. I'm still there,
Okay.
like same spot.
Like I low-key just keep telling away because I'm scared what will happen. So I'm like, I leave and then
I
I reclaim my boat.
I mean, wait. So then it doesn't matter if you're just reclaiming your boat, then, right?
Yeah, I'm just spending 60K over and over again because I'm like,
Yeah, yeah. So you could just log out wherever you want at that point,
I
and then
can.
yeah.
It just feels wrong. So I'm like, I need
Oh,
you in
it's like
X
littering.
max. Exactly. I'm littering,
Yeah.
leaving a whole ass boat. And you're like an X max player. So I'm like, tell me what to do.
Oh,
Oh,
I
you're so
mean,
wise.
I'm just I'm at the pirate salvage, the double spot, and I'm just there. I think they nerfed
Gaming.
the crewmates or something,
They did
but
nerf the crewmates.
I'm still using two crewmates, dude. I won't change.
Do you just do the actual like full AFKing? They're doing it and you're just like standing there?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Because then I'll go and do like an entire chambers on the iron and come back and then sort my salvage. Like,
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
That's so silly.
Yeah, it works.
It works, and
I,
you will get 99
yeah.
eventually.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
Probably
probably what?
yeah. I was gonna say next year, but like it's December, so yeah,
But
of course.
you have 3 weeks, so good luck.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably gonna be next year.
Are you sailing it on the iron?
No, my iron has one sailing. I thought about putting lamps on it because I had saved up some frog tokens for the
Oh.
lamps, and yeah, it's like you have to do pandemonium for that, and I was like, that's
Wait, whenever we read it in the blog post, they were like, you cannot use lamps if you've done pandemonium. And I was like, who hasn't? And it's you. You're
it's
telling on
me. Yeah.
yourself right now.
Yeah, I haven't because I've been doing other stuff, dude.
I've
I'm
been
not gonna
having
go to
fun.
yeah, exactly. I've been having too much fun to go to pandemonium.
What was it that you were doing again right now?
I'm chopping demon tears on the iron for
She's having too much fun. She can't say.
well, I mean, I could do the quest right now, but
It's
I'm
okay.
not.
I was
Yeah,
like, I gotta be a dick for a second. Let me catch you
yeah,
in it.
of course. These are a blast. I need the woodcutting level, so it's great.
They don't spawn forestry events, do they? I don't know why they would.
No,
You're
they don't.
indoors. Okay. I still need the golden egg. That's the only thing I need from forestry, and then I just gotta work on the pet.
Dude, the whistle. I want that fox pet so bad. It looks. Oh, I just DC'd on RuneScape. Looks really good.
Time to go sail. They're telling you. Log in.
Yeah,
You're on a boat.
dude, they need me on the boat.
They
They
need you on
need
the
me to. Yeah, they need me
stand
to
there while
steer.
your crew does all the work.
Yeah, yeah, they need me to salvage very slowly.
Yes.
Yeah.
But what do you have like the woodcutting pet yet?
No, I don't. But I
Okay.
mean, I think that's one of the ones that I can like AFK for later. But I want to get the forestry stuff out of the way
Yeah.
first before going for it. Because if you get the pet while you're doing forestry, double whammy. But
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I'm not maxed. I'm not even close to max like you are. And instead of working on skills, I am doing woodcutting when I'm already past 99. Because I'm like, I
I mean,
want to green log it.
yeah, that's a great thing to go for though. Like I just want those variants of the pet. I really want the fox pet. I think it looks so sick.
It's
Like,
so cute.
yeah.
I like to think I'll have the bird because I like how goofy it looks, but the pet does look so clean. It looks so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you don't have the soup pet, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
I feel like I know some people have been spooned it. So I was like, I could see you having it.
Autumn got extremely spooned
She
it.
did?
Like, yeah.
I'll ask her
Like
about it.
ridiculously spooned it. Yeah.
Oh dang. Okay. I want the soup pet. Robert told me like if you go and hold a raw turtle to it, that it like
Yes.
has a text. And I'm like, why would they? It's sad.
Yeah. You're just taunting him with
His
a dead
dead
body.
family.
Yeah, like a corpse. Like,
Look at this idiot.
yeah.
Do you follow like RuneScape news and like the game jams and stuff?
Uh, kind of. Like when I do, I do. When
Hmm.
I don't, I don't. And I'll hear about it from other people and then maybe look into it. But
There was like a mini game they were talking about for Hunter. I don't know if you heard about it, but it was like about the cats. And they were like, you're going to, there's a big cat and you're going to get its kin. And my remembering of it might be more dramatic than it is, but they're like, and you're going to kill them and then use specific body parts to bait out their family member to kill their family member.
who thought of that?
See, like saying it out loud, I'm like, is it actually that insane? But I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure they're even like, oh, pay attention to see which body part. Like, it's
What kind
gnarly.
of twist? Like, how do you think of that? That's so Like, that doesn't even make sense.
It's
First
so
of all, that doesn't make sense. That would to lure them out. You show them a body part. I'd be
a body
running
part of their
away.
dead children to be like,
Yeah,
don't you want to come out here?
yeah. Like, what? That's terrifying.
I just need your input on that. Thank you. So I could
Yeah,
find
that's
whoever the mod is.
insane. Yeah.
So in game, do you like collection logging? I was gonna ask that with the forestry and I forgot.
Um, kind of. I When I get a clog, it's very exciting, but I don't necessarily go for it. I've thought
Hmm.
about it here and there, but since
Yeah,
I have like CAs and other stuff I'm going for,
that's true.
um, not so much, but I think at some point I'm gonna end up being a clogger, like just the way it
Eee.
goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CAs are just like the main, well, sailing and then CAs are it, the first grinds.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
can't wait till you have a Zuck helm. I didn't realize you were so close to it.
I mean, I'm not it feels so far away still, because a lot of the
It's like,
tasks are like team stuff that
oh,
like you have to get people together
it's
and
kind of lame that
yeah.
you have to do stuff in a team for some of them.
Yeah. The 8-man TOA, I did
Bro,
that as soon as I had a team. Like someone wanted to go and I was like, "Yeah, count me in. I need that."
I hate that one because it's not only do you need to have 7 friends, you need to have 7 friends who are really good at the game. And I'm like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a lot to ask, but okay,
Yeah, a bunch of
sure.
people were going and I was like, "Yeah, just count me in. I need it." That's 'cause I think Kirby runs like 8-man TOAs here and there and so people can sign up and then go, which I think is just the
Oh,
easiest way of going about it otherwise, 'cause
hmm.
who has 7 friends that all want to do TOA together? Like
Who has a
that's
friend that wants to do TOA? Like,
yeah,
honestly.
literally. Yeah, real.
Was it hard to do or like the 8 men?
We failed it the first time, I think, or maybe someone tellied out because they were a hardcore. And so, uh, but we didn't get the first time, but the second time we did. It wasn't too hard.
Whoa.
But we all had like max gear except for the hardcore. So like,
Yeah, that helps.
it's doable. Yeah.
Hmm. What's the hardest one you've done that you remember?
Hardest one I've done. I don't know.
Or one of the more
I'm
recent
still
ones?
I'm working on the reinforcement CA still. That's just been difficult learning that.
What is that one exactly? Because I didn't want to ask
It's
earlier because it would
the
have been obvious I'm a noob at Coliseum. But
it you need to defeat Soul with what is it? Bees 2, Quartet, and Solar Flare 2.
Ugh. I
Which on their own it's fine, but putting them all together, like at a certain point, like I really like doing the corner trap solve, and you can't do that if you have Solar Flare.
oh
Like I'm a Solar
yeah.
Flare hater. People say it's so easy, and I'm like, nope, doesn't work with me.
Mm-mm. Oh, and that's one of the RNG ones too. Yeah, where you have to hope that it's the correct.
Yeah,
That's kind of frustrating.
yeah,
I
but
like the easy GM ones where you just go and it's like get 20 KC. You're like, okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah, those are so good.
Those are the ones that make me think maybe I could get my Zuck helm someday as someone who doesn't have Inferno or Quiver because I could do those.
I mean, those are doable though. I mean,
Hmm.
it's they're not so unattainable. I think it's doable. I think you could do it.
Thank you. How long did it take you to do them? You
What,
give me
Quiver?
Quiver and Inferno.
Um, Inferno. Inferno, I know I had 3 Zucks and I had it.
That's
So
good, I think. Sounds good to me.
I don't remember how long it actually took. I want to say like a month.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
but um like one of the like an earlier run I got to like later waves, like I got to Zuck, but then I went back and tried to like clean it up,
Hmm.
and actually learn to do stuff.
Yeah.
And then yeah, so that's where the month was, I guess. But
Trying to do it correctly.
yeah, yeah.
Oh no, that's how do you like it seems like from what everything you've said, you're very good at staying on track at one thing. What how? How to do that?
What do
With
you like?
without being like, I'm over this, I'm leaving.
If I just think that like the success of like getting the thing done feels better than the grind. Like when you get it, it's like,
It's
yeah, I
all
did
worth.
all that, but like also I did all that. Like, it's kind of feels good.
That's true. That's how I think of tattoos. Whenever I'm in a lot of pain, I'm like, just think about how cool you'll feel after.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same
I don't
thing.
know. I do remember while I was doing Inferno, someone was like, "Wow, I really admire your ability to go back in," and I was like, "Are you throwing shade?"
N-
Because like,
No, that's like
yeah,
actually, I feel like a lot of people, myself included, whenever I've tried it in the past, you go, you make one attempt, you die, and you're like, I'm gonna do something else.
I
So,
just like want to go back in because it's fresh. Like, and
wow. Th-
I feel like every attempt, at a certain point, you feel like you're getting closer and closer and
Yeah.
improving every attempt. So, um,
Oh my
yeah, I don't know.
gosh.
You just want to get it right and just get it over with.
I should go back to Doom. You're motivating me. I was like that for like a week and then I
Yeah.
got over it.
Yeah, no, you should try it. It's not There's so many resources as well about like solves and stuff and like little techniques because you can figure out like what's killing you over and over again. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I keep dying to this or like it's this mechanic and you can figure out like how to mitigate that and then move on from there.
That's something I think I have a hard time doing. I don't rewatch VODs or anything to see like what I messed up.
Yeah.
I don't practice
I
off stream. I'm just like, let's go again.
I don't rewatch stuff. Well, sometimes I will, but I don't rewatch that closely and like look, but I can tell what killed me and I'm like, "Oh, I should have done that." Like,
Yeah.
I'll make sure to know what killed me and what I should have done
That's so
instead,
smart.
I guess,
Yeah.
just so I don't go in and do it again, because otherwise you're just kind of throwing yourself at a wall and
That's what that's how
yeah.
I play this game. I'm like, what happened? I don't know. Let's go back in and try. And it just keeps
Yeah,
happening.
I mean, I do that sometimes where I won't really pause and think about it, just but usually I'll try and make sure that, like, I know what killed me or what I did to die, and, yeah.
And yeah, then I guess it wouldn't suck as bad going in over and over like Inferno if you're like, it's a lesson
Yeah.
learned.
Yeah, because you learn something every time, like, each attempt is some sort of improvement in some way. Even if you
Yeah.
died a different way than, like, the last time, it's like, "Well, that was a new experience for me," or something. No, actually, no, that still sucks, but, like, it still sucks to die, but, like, you can learn from it and put a positive spin on it.
Yeah. I was like, that's like
Yeah.
the most positive way I've ever heard of dying is that was a new experience.
Yeah, I was trying to,
You're
be
reaching a
positive
little
about it, but it
bit.
still sucks. It still sucks. It's so yeah, it's demotivating to die, and you really can get in your own head too.
Hmm.
I do that, and just have
Just
to
keep going.
remember it's a game. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
game.
I wanted to ask you about streaming because you stream. Because I was gonna
Yeah.
ask, have you ever like gotten so upset doing something that you stop the stream, you end?
No, no, no.
Really?
No, I like not stopping the stream, but it's like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. Well, maybe, but I don't just like rage quit, end the stream. I'll just be like, all right, I'm not playing anymore. Thanks,
Yeah.
guys. Yeah, I wouldn't just like
Yeah.
buy and just
I
turn
gotta
off the
go.
stream. Yeah. See you later, guys.
See ya. I hate
Yeah,
it here.
yeah.
So
No, not yeah,
not full on yet.
no. Yeah, yeah. There's
There's
still
there's
there's
time.
still time. Yeah. That perfect Doom CA, it's gonna
No,
happen.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, at Doom, it's got to be a Doom.
Yeah.
How long have you been streaming for?
I want to say consistently 3 years.
Holy
Like,
moly!
yeah, kind of consistently.
Wow, because I feel
Um,
like I've seen you around for a while, but I don't think I really spoke to you until like the Glancers bingo.
yeah, yeah. When we were on the same team, that's
Yeah,
also how I felt about you. Also, because I was like, I've seen her around. We just never interacted.
yeah. We just needed to
So.
be on the same losing team, and that brought us
It
together.
was fun. We did Royal Titans. It was a blast.
Yeah. Oh, we did do Royal
Yeah.
Titans.
Yeah.
There you go. What
Yep.
made you start streaming? How did that begin?
Um, it's when I was maxing on the main, and
Really?
my yeah, my first stream was I was doing arty rooftop laps, and I was so nervous. Like I feel so silly looking back, but like yeah, I was just doing arty rooftop laps, and like my first couple of streams were just like rune crafting or like mining, like volcanic mine or something
Really?
because I was playing anyway, so I was like I might as well stream. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, I wanted to kind of hang out. I like yapping.
Yeah,
I
me
don't
too.
know. Yeah.
But I just can't imagine going to your stream and it just being several days of skilling. That's just so like the
Right.
opposite of
Yeah.
what you do now.
Yeah. I mean, I'll skill here and there on the iron, but I'll be like whining the entire time, like the whole time, just complaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have like friends that were there whenever you started, or did you start it pretty?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I
helpful.
had I had some homies that stuck around and got me to, not just end the stream immediately. It was and then from there, I mean, I didn't stream consistently after that
Hmm.
though. Like I maxed and then I was like, yeah, doing this on like a laptop that has, this isn't it. And I took a
Dang.
little break from it, but then when I came back, it was like more chambers and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah.
You're not a laptop streamer now, are you?
No, no, no,
Oh, I was like, oh my God, you're doing like crazy content.
no. That'd be insane.
I didn't know you streamed from a laptop, like no second monitor, all laptop.
I had a second monitor, but like connected to my laptop, but like I got it was like 15 FPS streams. Like it's so crazy looking back. Like it's so funny.
That's hilarious. That's kind of,
Yeah.
I mean, mine wasn't as slow, but I also did the same thing. I had one monitor and then I had my laptop, and everything was powered through my laptop too.
Yes. Yep. That's
It's
exactly what I had.
such a scuffed way to start streaming.
But it's just a lot of people's like you just kind of want to stream, right? Like you just
Yeah. You're
yeah, I don't
like,
know.
this
You have
is
to
good
start
enough.
somewhere.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
scary too, because you said you're like nervous the whole time.
Yes, I was so nervous. I was so like, and for what, dude? Like, I'm just doing agility laps.
That's my favorite part is that you're so nervous to scale.
Well, no, I was nervous about the stream, but like the agility laps were kind of the calming factor there, I'd say.
Yeah.
Like my grounding agility laps.
It was your emotionally supportive agility labs.
Yes, exactly.
Whenever you first started, did you have like cam on or cam off?
Cam off. I
Yeah.
didn't start streaming with cam like till more recently than not, I'd
Oh,
say.
really?
Like I'll do
That's
it
some
here and
anxiety
there. It
too.
depends. Yeah. Sometimes I just don't like it because if I'm like really into something, I feel like I look ridiculous, like trying to do a solve and
Yeah.
something. I'm like, yeah, you don't have to see this. Like, no,
I do it
just
sometimes
watch the
whenever I'm
game.
like, yeah, I do whenever I'm like tired and people are like, oh, she has no cam, she hates us. And I'm just sitting in my pajamas, like, just like
Yeah,
lounging, lights
literally
off.
completely shrimped. Like,
Yes,
yeah,
exactly. I'm like, you don't get to see this.
yeah, I'm basically in the fetal position gaming. Like, you don't have to see.
Exactly. There was one time
Yeah.
when I started too that it made me, it low key like made me cry. Which is
Oh no.
embarrassing hindsight because I was like a baby streamer and you know like people will go if you have like less than 5 years people will go and like harass you because they know you're newer.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm sure
of
you
course.
experienced it. um
Yes.
Someone came by and said nice rack and I put it on me right back and I went and cried in our room and I
Oh
changed my
no,
camera to move it, and ever since then I've slightly had it up on my chest.
dude. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you like, I just always have. It's
Just like
yeah.
chin up, just a square.
Yeah. There was a point I had a different monitor, which is like a
Hmm.
whole different story. That monitor like combusted, but like it was a little bit too high, so all you could see was just like from here up. Like I looked like Wilson from Home Improvement. Like just so like yeah.
I like that you still bothered to put on the cam though. You're like, this is good.
Yeah. It's like it looks so crazy. Like it was like the MySpace angle, but like like yeah, I can't help it. I'm short. Like
That's
yeah,
so funny. Oh my god.
yeah.
And the home improvement reference. Jesus Christ, I forgot about that.
Yeah, yeah. Someone else said it and I remembered it, so I didn't come up with it.
Oh, okay. You know, we'll pretend that you did. We'll cut it out
Okay,
and say I
perfect.
came up with it, and I'm like, oh my, you're so smart. There
Yeah,
we
you're
go.
so smart for knowing home improvement.
You're so cool for that.
Yeah.
So, how did your monitor combust? You kind of just like skipped. I'm
Oh,
curious.
I I have no idea. Just one day, like I just had all these like lines on it. So apparently
Uh,
it's some ribbon or something in the screen just like was defective. Like some panel came loose. And this was like almost a month and a half ago. I had to
Oh,
go
this is
through
like
the whole
right now?
process. Yeah, like a month and a half ago.
Oh, I thought it was yours.
Like out of nowhere too. Like I wasn't doing anything like crazy to it. Like I wasn't like I don't know.
You
What do
just
you do with
punch
a
it when you get
monitor?
mad at Doom.
Yeah, exactly. Like I didn't do anything and just happened and like yeah, I'm still dealing with the returns because they're like, "Oh yeah, we can give you a brand new monitor, like a replacement." They're like, actually, we don't have them in stock anymore, so we're gonna give you a refund." And then I waited like a month for them to give me the refund form.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, yeah, here we are.
Oh,
They
wait.
finally
Oh.
did,
Oh, you
and
okay. I was just like,
I'm
do you want
still
me to
waiting for them
e-bag for
to
you?
no. Yeah. Hello, LG. This is
Yeah.
Bunebape.
Yeah. Or just the listeners, I was gonna be like, do you guys hear that? Her monitor's not working. It's Christmas.
Oh, yeah. No, I'll get a replacement at some point, but
Okay.
I'm now on, like, a worse monitor like, my older monitor that, it's not that great. That's part of why I stopped doing Kala, was it felt off
Oh,
to go from a different monitor to this one, like, all
yeah.
my clicks felt like they were just like, a pixel or 2 off, and I was like, I can feel, like
It feels
yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
my switches, I would just miss one thing every switch. I'm like, "That's not right."
Do you play on one monitor or two? Or like stream with one monitor or two?
I s 2 monitors, yeah,
Okay. I feel like
so,
changing
like
the dynamic of your computers at all though, like it really messes with you.
yeah. Yeah, everything, like, all my game stuff is on this monitor, and then, like, OBS and stuff is on the other monitor.
Yeah,
So, like, yeah.
I do the same thing. That's
Yep.
also whenever you said the laptop thing earlier, I was like, if you're streaming just a laptop, do you have like Rune like tiny and then OBS in like a little corner? But no, you have the second.
Yeah. I mean, I used to play fixed. I keep thinking about going back to, like, the fixed
Really?
thing. Yeah. In some cases, it's nice
Hmm.
because it's just everything's closer together, so you can
Yeah,
do stuff. Yeah.
I
But
have heard
then
that.
the window is, small where some things you need to zoom out for, but a lot of things you don't. So I've thought about going back to my roots.
It's just
Yeah.
I can't do it. It's just so tiny. But then I also understand like stuff like Inferno. I'm making everything harder on myself by having to like scroll super far because I have it on full screen on my monitor.
Oh, I mean, yeah, full screen is crazy because I mean, it depends on your DPI too, right? Like,
Yeah,
if you play on a super high DPI,
I think I do.
you're
I don't
not
know.
doesn't take that long to get across the screen, but if you lower one, it
Feels
does
like
take
it takes
longer.
a while. Oh, I'm so sorry if anyone's watching it because I just put the mouse right over both of our screens to test it out.
Yeah,
I was just like, let's see. I don't know.
real time.
I don't know nothing about, yeah, real time. I don't know nothing about computer stuff at all. So I'm just like, I probably have good stuff. Whenever people ask me, because people like say like nice things about the stream or whatever, and I'm like, Robert did all of this. I'm just here. Like, I don't know.
That's the other thing is when you're in fixed, you have to like getting it on OBS. There's like something you have to do to
Oh,
adjust it so that it's like it looks good. Like you kind of have to cut off the bottom and you have to be
weird.
sneaky with it and like, have something filling it up. Otherwise it looks weird. I
Yeah.
think.
I could
Yeah,
see
from what I
that. I feel
remember.
like you have to be very like particular probably and like edit
Hmm.
it almost to make it work.
Yeah. That's why a
No.
lot of people like they'll have like stretched fixed
Hmm.
where like it'll look stretched on stream to fit the screen. Yeah.
No, I can't do it. I like mine to just be like a movie with my HD
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Dude, sailing in movie mode kind of goes crazy then.
Yes, I
Yeah, it probably looks crazy
it's
and good.
good. Do you have do you use HD? You do use HD, right?
Um, I did when I did like the Darkmire quest because I think that area is so cool
It is really
to
cool.
be in the dark and like,
You
know.
do
But
it for
otherwise,
thematic
no.
reasons.
Yeah, literally for like my immersion.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
It's
to really feel like a buyer.
It's super cool with sailing. You could like see stuff underwater a little bit, like the bottom half of animals and
Oh,
things. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
I'm a slut for HD. I'm just always trying to get everyone to do it. So
yeah. It's
it's
just
fine if you hate it.
some of it. It's just some of it. I feel like it'll decrease the performance of my PC
Hmm.
in certain aspects, so that's the main reason that I don't. But also, like, I just feel like I'm not used to how it looks, so it'll change like everything to
Yeah.
me. Like, yeah, like I suddenly can't click because
Oh,
I don't
that's
know,
true.
all
You
the
did have the
sand
problem
is
with the
moving
monitor
around.
too. You don't deal
Yeah,
with the changes well visually.
no,
That's
nope.
fair. I mean, I've gotten so used to it now too that if I've been having to turn it off for Gwyneth glider, whatever.
Really.
Yeah, because it's so laggy and I forget till I'm halfway through and then it just keeps
Oh,
freezing.
yeah,
It's annoying. But I have like the GPU one on and I'm like, this isn't as pretty. I don't like this.
yeah.
I feel like
Like
I
I
can't
play
do it.
low detail, like, uh,
What?
yeah.
How have I never noticed it? You know, honestly, I read people, glance at their screen, and then I'm just like, pay attention to me and I chat.
Real.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even look at what's going on. I'm just like, hello, talk to me. Uh, how often do you stream? You don't, because you don't do full time, do you?
Kind of, sort of.
I go to sleep
Yeah.
whenever you're like probably a few
Still
hours in, so I don't
streaming.
know how late you go.
I try and stream daily. It just depends on the vibe or the
Hmm.
schedule of the day. Yeah, but I try and stream daily.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
The ideal I'd be daily.
I didn't know that you did daily either. See, because I just do like 10 hours a week now. So there's
Yeah,
like,
fair.
I have a lot of people that I don't even know if they stream anymore because they usually start whenever I'm asleep. So I'm just like, I hope
Right.
they're doing well in their life. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably. All right, we could move on to our Q&A. Uh,
Okay.
First question is from maybe Jesse. Most fun grinds, iron versus main. Then the same question for least fun. And then there's a second question
Um,
after.
honestly, well, my favorite grind on both is gonna be chambers by
On
far.
both?
Yeah, probably. Just the iron, my thing that I wanted to do the most, like from the start of the account, was like chambers. Like I want to get to solos, even if it's in like really low level gear and stuff. Like
Hmm.
I want to get to that. And then the main again, I
You just like it.
after like after GM, like I want to go back to solo CMs, I think. And
Is that really
yeah,
like your goal after? You're doing all this
I
just
think
for
so.
chambies?
Well, not necessarily just for it,
Not
but
as
like that's one of the
dramatically.
things I want to go back to the most is solo CM speeds is like something I could get into.
Wow. And
Yeah.
the gear for your iron, what kind of gear do you have? I didn't even ask earlier.
Um, I'd spooned like CG, so I have Bofa,
Oh,
Crystal,
okay.
and then um Trident, Arims, no occult, but I have a Torm,
I feel like
and
a cult's
then
easy to get.
you need 93 Slayer,
Oh,
and
you
I
need
have 90
93 Slayer.
Slayer. Yeah, I have
I'm such a
90 Slayer, and
main,
you can't
sorry.
boost it. But yeah, and then what is it? A rapier and blood
Oh.
moon.
Listening to Iron's gear is always so hard for me to like imagine. I'm like, why isn't
Yeah,
everything matching?
yeah, yeah. Exactly.
And least favorite grinds for both of them?
Right now, the iron needs to do so much herb lore again, and I'm not looking forward to it. It's just gonna be skilling for both, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like the main, the sailing grind, but like the sailing grind and then maybe like the Doom CA grind is
Hmm.
what I'm not looking forward to. And then the iron, I'm kind of looking forward to everything PVM related. It's just like skilling kind of makes it a slog a little bit. Like I have to do construction. Like my house is in
Oh.
shambles. Like, yeah,
Do
yeah,
you oh yeah, because you can't use other people's houses.
no, no. So I use Ferox Enclave, that little pool. I
Oh,
live there. Yeah,
that is your home.
yeah,
You're transient. I love that.
yeah. It's like I'm at the YMCA.
Like just living at the Y.
Yeah, that's the vibes of going to
Oh,
Ferox,
so
restoring.
sad. All the other irons are there too, like, hey guys.
Yeah, and they're like way lower level. Like by now I should have, the construction done,
I
but I don't.
I am surprised that you're doing like challenge mode solos on the iron, have like a
Oh,
rapier.
I'm not doing CM solos on the
Okay.
that's what, like regular. So it's
You're still
you
doing
know.
chambers. And you have like
Yeah,
top KC, but you don't have the construction for
yeah.
your house. And I love that.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Because I feel like I did the same thing for a
Eventually.
very long time. I didn't work on my house. I was like, why would I? I'll just go somewhere
Yeah.
else.
Real, exactly. I'll just figure it out.
Yeah. I used to do like the
Yeah.
most main thing. I would just bank stand and drink prayer pots and eat fish. Because
That's crazy.
I didn't
That's
want to run.
that's yeah,
Yeah.
extremely
So
main.
you heard it here first. She called me crazy. It's messed up.
Sorry.
Clip it.
Yeah.
Also from Jesse, what are your current goals for the iron?
Current goals, I want to do Inferno and Quiver, and then yeah, that's mainly it. Inferno and Quiver, but like just the grind along the way, Doom, Chambers, Tob, like
Mm-hmm.
there's just so much. There's so much I want to do. Still, like I haven't touched God Wars yet.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't. I
Wow.
should,
I'm
but
surprised you've done all this other stuff. And
yeah, I
then,
mean, it's just like I'll end up doing something else
mm.
instead, and it's like, oh right, Bandos. Like I should probably get that.
I mean, the Blood
Yeah.
Moon's supposed to be like pretty good in comparison, right?
Yeah, it's like the same strength
Yeah.
bonuses, but it's not as good defense.
Oh,
Like
okay.
Bandos is better defense, but I'm like, it's fine. I'll eat. Yeah, just don't get hit.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you're pretty good at the game, so yeah, just don't get hit. Easy.
I get hit a lot. It, it's yeah.
It's okay. I do too. For the, are you like, before you try Inferno and Coliseum on the Iron, though, do you want specific gear?
So originally I was thinking about grinding out a cult, and then I was like, oh, I can get the cloth from Doom,
Mm.
and that might be as good. So that's kind of why I'm at Doom. And then,
Oh.
yeah, and then like the eye from there, the boots, they would all just be great to have
Oh,
for
yeah.
other things. Yeah, and then Quiver, I got the Venator bow. That was more for
Oh.
Slayer, but yeah, I think I technically have everything to do it. I want like a blood shard for
Yeah.
Quiver. Yeah, that's about it, really.
Oh my gosh. You can, I'm like, how do people do this without like a T-bow and like fortified Missouri? It's scary.
I'm it's gonna be terrifying because I haven't done a low level quiver, but or not low level, but like different gear quiver.
Low level compared to your main, probably. Like T-bow and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That'll be spicy. I'll have to see whenever you do that.
Yeah, yeah. Who knows when, but
Yeah. From Spring Mantis asked, favorite OSRS boss to grind?
I'm gonna say Chambers again. How
Okay,
many
well,
times have I said Chambers? Dude.
fair. Okay, never mind. Yeah, Spring
How
Mantis, did
many
you know?
No, he didn't know that Jesse just asked that. How would he know?
He should know. They should all know. There was a second question though from Spring Mantis. When going pro in backyard baseball?
Dude, I'm just waiting for them to call me and draft me. Could
S-
be any time. I'm ready.
Do you play baseball? I saw this and I was like, what?
Backyard base Backyard baseball, like the game. Backyard
Is
baseball.
that a game?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I read this and was like, oh, I guess that she just like really likes playing baseball in her backyard.
No, no. It's like the game Backyard baseball. It was a
Oh, that's so funny because there was a second one talking about baseball or something as well too, and I was like, she's super into baseball. That's good for
no,
her.
no.
Okay, are you actually good at backyard baseball? You can tell.
I'm not that good at it, but it was like the first game I like ever played on a PC, like ever as a
Oh,
child. And then I for some reason remembered it and I was like, "Wait, I can like stream this. That'd be so stupid. Let's go." Yeah,
that's
yeah.
cute. That reminds me of like watching someone playing. Did you ever play Toontown?
Dude, yeah, of
That game is
course. Yes.
fun. Like we should bring it
Yes.
back, like how we brought RuneScape back.
Dude, Clump Penguin's back. They have like
I love Club.
a remake. Yeah.
Whenever they got rid of it the first time, because people try to tip the iceberg, I
Dude, they have that now.
they actually let you do it.
You don't do it, but it's like a thing. Like you'll go to the iceberg, and there's like a bunch of penguins just mining there, like drilling, like because of that. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's cool.
I used to go and hang out at the iceberg and like go with the people and be like, "Flip it, guys!" And nothing happened.
Dude.
It was fun. From our schools, a couple questions. What content on OSRS do you wish never existed and why? Skilling.
Paren favor is crazy that that existed back in the day. Like,
In
why
hindsight,
were we
yeah.
why were we pushing plows and like mining stuff? Like, it didn't make any sense. And also, okay, I love the Chompy Chick pet, but
Yeah.
like that grind is so long and you don't really get any other rewards from it besides that pet and the diary. But like,
Yeah.
yeah, both of those grinds they could, they got rid of the Karen favor, but
You're coming
yeah,
for
the
the
Chompy
chompies
grind.
next.
Yeah, but I love the Chompy Chick pet. It's great, but the grind,
Maybe have them
I
drop like stuff every once in a while as a little treat.
I saw something about if they gave like some hunter XP along with it
Oh, that would be a good
somehow.
one.
Yeah, because you are kind of hunting them. That
Yeah.
is, we are hunting, so it makes sense.
We're exterminating the entire species.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
But
fine.
yeah, hunter XP would be good for that.
Okay, I like that. Follow up from our schools. Do you have a concept for content that you think about a lot but doesn't exist in OSRS and wish it did?
I wish Coliseum was like a roguelike where instead of
Elaborate.
just getting like instead of just getting punished every time, where like you pick an invo and it's like a debuff to yourself, you would also get a buff. Like there
Oh.
would also be it's like so like myopia, for instance, and like your range is lower, but like maybe you hit more. Like your damage is
Oh.
increased. Or like
Yeah.
you hit faster or something. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, to go along with it. Just so it's not constantly like, oh, the more I go, the worse is this gonna get. It's like there could be a chance that like you get something fun. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like that. Then it's more give and take rather than just it just keeps taking from you
Yeah,
over
yeah.
and
Where there's
over.
some like I don't know. I really like roguelites and roguelikes, so yeah, it would be
Wait,
fun.
my own question real quick. What other games do you play?
Uh really like Binding of Isaac. I'm into that,
I haven't
which
played
is
it, but I think I own it.
yeah, it's really fun. It is a great game. Hooked on it.
Are you? Have you
Yeah, yeah.
okay, BG3? Have you played BG3?
I've never played it. I've heard of it.
You've
I've heard about
never
it.
Can someone get her BG3? This is not
Yeah,
funny. Someone's got to have your Steam. It's the holiday
yeah.
season. It's the best dating simulator. God, I always say stimulator, sounds creepy. Simulator you'll
Mhm.
ever play. And there's
All right.
combat. I I
Okay.
I
Yeah.
heard that there's I'll have to bleep this out, I guess, because I do not like which I do not say for work. But I heard in the game that there's a possibility of getting by a character, and now that was what made me like, I
Yeah.
want this game.
That's okay.
And
I heard
I've never gotten it.
yeah, I've heard a lot about it of that same uh yeah,
The
sentiment. Yeah, pretty much.
the game itself is just really good and story driven, but that's what
Yeah.
made me be like, all right, guys, I'll play it. And I
Mhm.
still haven't had it happen. Like, I don't
Oh,
know.
and someday,
So
fingers crossed.
fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could happen to you if you get the game. I'm just saying.
Oh
That's what
boy.
I've been. Oh boy,
Can't
is
wait.
right. Other question from our schools. So follow up to the first one. Wait, I already read that. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, because I had to scroll down. So J Rod asked a couple questions. What is your dream vacation spot?
Um, you know those ice hotels? I think there's one in like
Oh,
Sweden or like there's a couple of them where they're like it's like all ice and snow and
so
stuff.
cool.
Yeah, it's like permafrost. I think that's so cool, but like also the logistics of that, like I think it'd also kind of be nightmares. Like I'd be really cold, but
Yeah.
like yeah, I think it's so pretty. It'd be so sick. Like sometimes I'll
Oh,
just Google like really cold places
wait,
and
really?
just read about yeah, and just read about like I read Wikipedia for fun
Yeah,
sometimes,
I
and
do that too.
so yes, okay, you get it.
I
Like
do.
I'll just read about like really cold places and how they live, and I think it's so interesting.
So funny because I
Yeah.
just whenever you said that, I just imagine you Google cold places. It's
No.
just
Well, Google like coldest place on earth and
yeah.
read all about yeah.
Do you want to live somewhere like colder? What is the interest of
No.
cold
I mean, I
places?
already live in a really cold like it was negative 18 Celsius like the other day. Like it was like negative 2 here like the
Are
other
you
day. Like
Canadian?
no,
Oh,
but like
okay.
near Chicago. So
Oh,
like
okay. You said
yeah.
Celsius, and I was like,
Well,
"Who
yeah,
are you?"
well, because I remembered it in Celsius because I converted it and then to talk about it and
Oh,
then
okay.
yeah.
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 I was just like, I don't know. Sorry, I yelled at you for thinking you're Canadian. I apologize for that. That
Sorry I'm
was,
being inclusive to your viewers that might have,
I
be on the
know.
metric system.
It's probably a lot of them. I just don't know it.
Yeah, wow. I'm just being
So
inclusive,
I
guys.
know. I apologize. I wasn't sure because we were talking. We're like, where you even live? Because whenever we were talking about time zones and stuff, you're like PST, right? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, is she PST? But then you're talking about being cold, and I was like, you can't be. It doesn't get that cold over here.
Yeah, no, it gets so cold here.
Yeah, I couldn't handle. Um,
Yeah.
do you? I'll cut it off if you don't want to. But you said you like know like some Dutch and stuff, right? Because your partner.
Mhm.
Have you
A
been there?
little bit. Yeah, yeah, I have. But it was in the summer, so not,
Oh,
cold.
okay.
But
I was gonna
yeah.
say, I wonder how cold it gets there compared to where you are now. Eh?
we looked
It's fine.
that up
Yeah?
yesterday because we were like,
Oh.
"What's the cold?" Because he was like, "I'm cold," and I was like, "Dude, it's negative." I was like, "It's negative 18 degrees Celsius here." Like that's why I looked it
Yeah.
up.
It's gotta be
Yeah, and
colder for
then
you, huh?
well, it was like 40 degrees for him, like Fahrenheit. Like, and he was like, "Yeah, it's cold here." I'm like, "Bro, get real. Like, are you
Grow
serious?"
up.
Yeah, and we looked up how cold it had been, and like the record
Mhm.
was not that cold. Like in the past 10, 15 years or something was not that bad.
Yeah. And
That's
yours
good for
just
them.
freezing. Good good for
Yeah.
them, I guess. I whenever I first found that out, it was so crazy because I was doing Duolingo on stream, and I think you'd either just rated or joined chat, and I was like, "Man, I'm just trying to figure out like why you use this word in this sentence," and you answered, and I was like, "Do you
Oh,
speak Dutch?" And I was just like, "What
I
is this?"
yeah, I don't speak it. Like I get so like nervous about like saying it out loud. Like
Yeah.
yeah, but I don't know. I can like read stuff and kind of get what they're going for. You know, like I'll
Wow.
go into like people who stream in Dutch and their chats are in Dutch. I think they're so interesting to like watch and then just like read the chat and like
That's such a good idea to
follow.
practice.
Yeah, yeah, because it's like conversational and like what people are actually saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Duolingo's kind of trash for that.
Yeah, yeah.
How did you learn it? This is just like such a segue because I need tips from you. What helps you?
Well, I did a little bit of Duolingo in the past. I really they this is gone now. They had these forums
Mhm.
that had like a bunch of information
Yes.
on them. Yeah, and they got rid of them. Like literally the burning of the Library of Alexandria. Like literally it was so much information and they're
Ugh.
all just gone.
And they'd always
But
explain why stuff was going on, and there's no explanation now. They're just like, by the way, we switched the order. Good luck. And I'm like,
oh, really? I
Why?
haven't done Duolingo. I haven't been a fan of Duolingo for a little bit just because you don't learn too much. Like
I
it taught me
don't.
how to say like I'm a strawberry. Like why?
Ik
Like
ben een aardbei. I don't
yeah,
like.
that's
I'm.
well I so now that's what I'll say like all the time is
Yeah,
I'll just say yeah.
we're really big on ik
But
ben een apple. I'm an apple. it's,
yeah, yeah.
it's a beautiful
But like mainly
English. Mhm.
Rory will just I'll ask how to say something. I asked him how to say 6 7 and yeah,
Say it.
say
Hey, say it. Say it.
7.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you a Zoomer?
But like huh?
Are you a Zoomer?
No.
Okay.
Well, I guess.
Sorry, I said confrontational again, just like the Canada thing.
Yeah, yeah.
How do I keep
You a
confronting you?
Zoomer? You a
Are you?
Canadian
Are
Zoomer?
you?
A Canadian Zoomer who doesn't have 85 sailing? What's wrong with you?
I know. And then I accidentally Slayer shamed you too. I was like, a cult's really easy. Just get in a cult.
Yeah. Yeah, just get it. What's wrong with you?
I forgot because I'm a main. I don't know. And I'm 99 Slayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I cut you off. So you used to do Duolingo. They burned the
Yeah.
library.
Yeah. Yep. They burned the library and then I kind of stopped because I really like those four like I like they would talk about like when you use certain things, like the differences between when you
Yeah.
use certain words, and it was really useful. Like,
Mhm.
I don't know, I like learning languages and stuff and like learning about languages, so
Yeah.
I liked that stuff specifically. So,
I feel like, yeah, because there's no explanation why stuff is happening, which is why I was asking on
yeah.
stream and you were able to answer for me. Because I'm just like,
Yeah.
you guys are just making stuff up and then being like,
Yeah. It's also
memorize
like
it.
not how you talk, like
Yeah.
'cause yeah, like, Rory would be there while I was doing it, and he's like, "None of this is, like, useful to you. Like, this is not gonna help you at all." Like yeah.
Yeah, I just think it was like vocabulary. Sometimes I'll like
Mhm.
hear words and be like, okay, I know strawberry. That's something,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
guess.
Mhm.
Do you know other languages?
Yeah, I know Malayalam, which is a language from India, but, that's just
Dang.
because my family speaks it, but,
Yeah.
like, a little bit of Spanish, like, I can read Spanish and, know what they're saying, but
Oh
yeah.
my gosh. What the heck? I'm so jealous of anyone who knows more
I
than one.
enjoy languages, but, yeah.
Yeah. Whenever you said that I enjoy languages, I was like, surely she speaks at least once more. One more.
Yeah, yeah.
That's so cool. Is there any like languages you really want to learn?
I mean, Dutch would be nice to learn, and then honestly, Mandarin would be kind of dope to learn.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You're so cool. What the heck? That'd be so sick.
Yeah, dude, just break out the Mandarin midstream. That'd be sick.
That'd be so funny. Everyone would be like, what do you,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
That's so cool. I think it just seems so hard, all the ones that have like different characters. I'm like super
Yeah.
intimidated by. But people do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Well, there's like
cool.
what is it, transliteration, where they write it in English.
Oh yeah, I
It's
think I've seen like the Roman versions or something, like they called it like that. I don't know. I was
yeah,
looking
yeah,
up
yeah.
the song from Demon Hunter and it said something
Oh,
like or
yep.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah.
The
Oh, I'm
song's
familiar. I didn't watch it, but I know it exists. So I don't know why
it
I said I'm
was
familiar.
I'm familiar.
Yeah.
It's kind of good actually, and I just really like that song Golden. It plays on the radio
Okay.
and I like it. So what? And only
You're
God can judge
valid.
me. Thank you for validating
Yeah.
me. I needed that.
Yep. It's okay.
It's okay to like the song Golden
Yeah.
from K-pop Demon Hunters.
hmm Yeah. No one's saying it, but I'll say it. It's okay.
I was actually gonna cry myself to sleep, so thanks for that. I needed it.
Yeah.
Also from J-Rod, how do you get over the fatigue of PVM failures? Been playing for years and just won't try new PVM content because I struggle so much as it is with mid-level PVM and it demotivates me from trying more. You make it look easy on stream.
Um, like I said, like the wanting to get it done and like the success of it, like it just feels good to get down. Like there's something I want to do, I just want to do it. But like you have to think about like what's demotivating you. Like is it that you think like you're comparing yourself to other people and think that you
hmm
should have it down by now? Because I think like everybody approaches the game from like a different perspective. Like everyone has a different knowledge base for any piece of content. So you have to like think about what your like it's not a bad thing if you're new to the content or you're struggling. Like everyone
hmm
struggled at some point. Like it's just if you want to improve, or you want to do the content. I talked to J-Rod about this before, and he was like, "What if I just don't want to do the content?" I was like, "That's fine."
Yeah, you don't have to do the
Don't-
content.
yeah, you don't have to do anything, but
It's a game.
I don't know. I think you have to figure out what demotivates you or what is the roadblock.
hmm I
Yeah, and
like,
figuring out.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go
No,
on.
I was gonna say that
Oh,
sounded like a therapist thing that you're like figure out what it is and why you feel that way and like go from
well,
there. But
I
like it's
mean that.
solid advice.
Yeah, I don't know. You have to if you have to think about what it is that's like the issue and also like running back in when you don't know what happened or what killed you or like what went wrong. Like there's always something you can fix if
Yeah.
it didn't go well.
I feel like I'm gonna take that piece of advice just from talking to you today. To be like, before I run
Oh hell
back
yeah.
in, maybe see what upset me so it doesn't happen again.
Yeah, yeah.
That's actually really good. From Yeats Greets, what is your favorite flowers and why?
I feel like I don't know flowers.
I thought you were saying you
Um
don't like flowers, and I was like, bold.
no, no. Like sunflowers, but that feels like a lame answer. Like I
I love
like the color yellow.
sunflowers. Yellow's my
Yeah,
favorite
like yeah.
color.
Yeah, it's my favorite color. I love yellow. Yeah.
Yay! Oh my
Yeah, so I was
gosh.
gonna say like daffodils. Also like dandelions are kind of like cool because they just like grow wherever and like they
Okay,
do their thing.
you're like, oh, I don't really know flowers. And then say like dandelions, which I haven't even thought of for years. Like, I think you actually know flowers secretly.
I think about dandelions like all the time. I
It's
think
always
like
in the back of
often.
your
Yes, like actually yes.
You just have the
Because of the
wiki open.
dandelion colored crayon or whatever, right? It's like a
Mhm.
yep, yep. The discontinued crayon. I think about it all the time.
I wasn't expecting. I think about dandelions all the time.
I mean, they're
It's-
important.
They're really important to me specifically.
Yeah. Yeah.
They grow everywhere and in the back of your mind at all times.
Exactly. Yep.
From Flyback. This okay. This is also I was like, she's obsessed with baseball. Why?
No, this threw me off just as much.
What the hell did you trade Jay Bunner for? He had 30 home runs and over 100 RBIs last year. He's got a rocket for an arm. You don't know what the hell you're doing.
You know,
What would you like to answer to this?
my people, they liked Ken Phelps, apparently. They wanted Ken Phelps. They liked him.
I
So
knew you were
that's what
gonna
we
say
wanted.
that for sure. I was like, she's gonna say the Ken Phelps thing. It
Yeah,
was
because I had to look it up and figure
exactly.
out what the hell he was talking about, dude.
I read it and I was like, I think this is baseball, and I googled, and then I was like, this backyard baseball. I was like, shoot.
I asked like multiple people. I was like, "What the hell? Like, what
Were
is
you
this?"
really? You didn't even know?
No, I haven't. I didn't really watch Seinfeld like that, so I didn't know. It's a
This is
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld?
Yeah,
Okay.
apparently.
See, I again thought
Yeah.
it was just baseball. It's
Well, it
on,
is, but
but
it's from.
only. It's on. I never even watched Seinfeld. I'm like,
Apparently, they traded him for Ken Phelps, and then the Yankees had a really bad year or
but he
something, and
literally
then.
has a rocket for an arm. Why would they trade him?
Well, that's the thing. That's the point. It's like, why would you trade him? Like, but they like Ken Phelps apparently, and then Jay Buner, he had a great year, and Ken Phelps only stayed with them for like part of 2 seasons or something. Yeah.
Now I love that you're accidentally an expert on this situation. You're
Well, I
like,
had to look it up. I had to do my research. I read Wikipedia for. I had to know,
that's true.
dude.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because if I were you, I would just been like, I don't even know what he's talking about, huh? And you're like, so here's the thing, right? He had a
Well,
good
I needed to
season.
know. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like a dandelion in the back of your head. You're like, I need to
Mhm.
know.
Exactly. Yeah.
Question from me. What is your favorite tip for new RuneScape players?
Um, Honestly, this is gonna sound lame, but just have fun with it. Like the
Shoot.
Wikipedia is a great resource to have on the side, but like do whatever you feel like. It's a game. It's meant to be fun. Like
Hmm.
other people might try and like, be like, "Oh, this is more efficient and this is you can optimize this and you should do this and that." Like just do what you want. Like that's what I've been doing for both my accounts, is just playing however I want and what I
Hmm.
want to do, and I enjoy it. I'd
Yeah.
say do the same.
I think it keeps you
Yeah.
from getting burnt out too,
Yeah. Also that, yeah.
if you're actually having fun.
Yeah.
That has
If
to
you're new
like,
to the game, you don't
mhm.
want to hate it. Like,
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised that you like maxed before you did stuff. Because a lot of people have that mindset like, oh, I have to max before I can really start playing, and then they
oh,
always get burnt out. So I'm surprised you were able to like do it and then keep playing.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure I burnt out a little bit after
Hmm.
maxing. I don't, it's been a while. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, it's been a while. But, um, yeah, I was just already enjoying something else by the time I was maxing. So I was already on to the next thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I have another question that I didn't write down. Do you have any pets?
No, I don't. I don't have any pets.
Welp. Okay,
Yeah.
well, we'll replace that with
I'm
how many.
sorry.
It's fine, I guess. How many pets do you have in game? I guess. Whatever.
Um, Good question. Actually, really good question. Like 12, 13 on the main. The
Okay.
iron has 2 pets. I'm looking right now. The iron
And
has 3 pets. I
what are
forgot
the
about
three on the
Muspet.
iron? You have the Muspa?
I got, yeah, rock golem pet. I have 2 little creators from Soul Wars, and then the Muspet pet.
Wait, how much Soul Wars did you have to do for those?
So at the start of my iron, I did a lot of Soul Wars because I thought it was so funny that I could PK at like 40 combat, like, and just troll a bit and stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
be a little
yeah, that's very
toxic.
me. Yes, yeah. But I was like I was just there'd be people like 126 with an Ellie, like, specking me out. I'm like, I'm level 40, dude. What are you afraid of? Like,
They
get
fear
real.
you.
I have 18 pets on the main,
Holy
so
moly. Do you have a
yeah.
favorite? Or like top three?
The the Bloodhound was really good.
Oh my gosh,
That
you have the
was
Bloodhounds?
Yeah, 68 masters for a blood.
68.
Yeah,
Bro, be for real.
yeah. And then I think like the omelet, like the puppet aisle.
Mhm.
Probably
He's so
best.
cute.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a strong one. Okay. Those are good
Mhm.
answers. Those are like two of the coolest pets in the games. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to go do content. No, I keep doing the same thing you're doing where I'm just on a boat salvaging.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have access to Gwyneth Glide. I just don't do it. No. But I want the turtle, so it's okay. I'll just pretend I'm working towards that.
Is that I heard port tasks were good for the turtle, right?
I think that they weren't too bad, but my thing is I don't like it. I don't like port
Oh,
tasks.
fair.
Did you
I
like them?
just turn that plugin on and like
I don't have the
just let
plugin.
it, yeah, I do that port task plugin and it just tells you where to go and I just click and follow it and just
Oh,
yeah.
I should do that. I
It was
uh,
really chill when I did that. It was only till 30, but like,
yeah,
I did
I
it
was
then and it
just
was
C
okay.
charting. I hated doing the port test so much. I just C charted to 30.
Fair. I know a lot of people did the same thing because of
Yeah.
the same reasons. But that plugin made it, for me anyway, I hate having to know where to go. I get lost, especially in
Yes.
the sea. Like,
I think that's what was annoying me the most is like one of my least favorite things in game is having to run from place to place. And I'm like, so now I'm having to
mm-hmm.
run place to place on a boat? No,
Yeah,
I'm good.
exactly.
I want to telly
Yeah.
around. So maybe the plugin's
hmm
actually the move. I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. You have to think about it with the
Hmm.
plugin. hmm
I have another question. Sorry that I didn't prepare you for. Do you have like
Go on.
a top plugin that you recommend? Because like I just say HD, but as a non HD player,
Top plugin.
or one of them.
I don't know. Better NPC highlight, maybe.
Okay,
I
no, that
think
one's
that's
actually
good.
pretty good. That's a good one.
Yeah. I like that one where you can customize so many different things and like, have your NPC IDs. The other one that I really like is called Identificator that gives you the IDs of NPCs and objects and stuff on hover and like um which you can use together, like both of them. Uh
I'm writing this down because I always wondered how do people get the identifying codes
well,
like
you
for
can
the
get them from the
plugins.
wiki also. There's if you
Oh,
have a wiki account, there's like an ID under there and there's like a whole database with all these like IDs and stuff.
oh my gosh.
Uh,
This,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, I mean, if anyone doesn't know what you're talking about, there's like all the plugins that you could enter NPC IDs, and it'll just highlight them all across the game. But with sailing, before like when I was first doing like temper tantrum and stuff, I'm like these freaking boxes, like you have to highlight them all, and I'm
Well,
like,
it depends because some things, like, I don't know if that'll show up. Like,
oh, okay.
yeah, it might not show up. There's like certain things where it's like I've been trying to find the ID for them, but it just won't show because it doesn't really exist or it's not a thing that you can mark.
Yeah, you've been
Yeah, yeah.
scouring the wiki.
Yes, I was. It was for the Doom rocks. Someone asked.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Someone commented on I put a video out on this, and someone asked about those Doom rocks, and I went and I looked with the plugin. It was like hovering over everything, and I couldn't find anything.
Wait,
Yeah, it just doesn't exist.
do you make videos too?
Um, I should. I don't enough, but
Oh, what?
yeah,
What kind of
yeah.
hype it up? What kind of videos do you make? Everyone go sub.
I just have I just have the one that I really like that's just about like Doom and the IDs and stuff. It was about tagging.
Wow.
I just made it so you could learn how to tag like any NPC.
That's
So general thing.
cool. I didn't know that you did that. I need to watch this video. I'm sorry. I'm such a bad podcast host. I don't
No,
research. I'm just
you're
like, I
good.
know you do PBM. Let's talk about PBM.
Yeah, no.
Wow. I didn't know that you had. I'm going to link all this down below too. So you guys have to follow everywhere.
Yeah.
That's cool. How long have you been doing the YouTube for? Even if you
Um,
don't do it often.
I don't even do it. I have a homie that edits most of the things. So like, he'll take
Wow.
like a clip and that I won't know about and he'll upload it and then I'll just get hate comments because he's just like
No.
kind of troll. Yeah, but it's good. I think it's funny.
What?
And
Oh
we all
my
just laugh at the
gosh.
comments. I
That's
don't
so
know.
funny. Did any of them ever hurt
Yeah.
your feelings? Because some of them I like laugh and then I look at them later when I'm tired and I'm like, It's kind of rude.
Um, no, I feel like they're just so ridiculous. Like one of them was like, "Turn off the voice changer, little bro." And I'm like, "This is what I sound like. I don't know what to say. That's just my voice, man. Like you're dumb.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
that's funny.
yeah.
I'm
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
sensitive. Okay. I like my hard-hitting questions asked on the podcast. Do comments ever hurt your feelings? Sometimes they hurt my feelings.
No, but I mean, some of them. I just feel like they're so like YouTube comments are like a different battleground. Like they're
They're
usually just like,
weird.
yeah, you YouTube commenters comment down below.
No.
But
I literally have it on YouTube. There's like, I think I have like 300 words listed. So if they're in the comments, it won't show up for
yeah,
me, which is
yeah,
great. But
yeah.
I've looked at hidden comments and there's nice comments that get hidden too. But I'm like,
Oh,
I'm not going to look at the hidden. So sorry. Like I said, I'm sensitive.
yeah,
So
yeah,
yikes. Thanks though, if you're nice.
yeah.
Cool. Well, is there anything else that you wanted to talk about?
No, I don't think so. I think we're yeah.
Are
I
you are
think
you
we're
active
good.
on any other things that I didn't know about? I didn't know about the YouTube.
I guess I tweet sometimes.
Oh my
That's about
god,
it.
I'm gonna link I'm putting YouTube, Twitter. Wait, I saw your Twitter name is like BritaFilterina, right?
It's a Brita Builder,
Brita
but yeah,
Builter. And
yeah.
I'm Bunebape. So we're like
Dude.
blood gang family members.
Uh-huh. Yep, that's
Uh-huh.
exactly what anyone would call it. They would see us and say blood gang family members. Yeah,
I'm like, I always want to joke about, but I'm also like, should I not joke about? I don't,
really funny.
I don't know.
It's so
Yeah.
funny.
Just wanted, I was like, oh, I can name the episode that. And I was like, well, maybe I won't. I don't know.
Blood gang family
Yeah,
members.
being a Blood Gang family member with Brita Filterina.
Yeah, okay, yeah, yep.
Oh my god, I might. That's a very long name. I'll workshop it a little bit. We'll see. But will you tell us all of your socials so people could follow you? If you remember off
Um,
the top of your head. That's sorry on the spot.
BritaFilterina on Twitch and BritaFilterina on YouTube, I think, and Brita Builter on Twitter. And that's it.
Yep. I was trying to find you for the longest time, by the way, and I couldn't because I kept searching Brita Filter. And
Yeah,
then
that'll
I
do.
stumbled upon
That'll
it.
make sense. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate
No,
it.
thank you for having me. This is great. This
Yeah.
is so much fun.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.